Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting session of Platinum Watch. I am your ever-present Dungeon Master, Walkman EXE. Joining me as always are my role players, going in no particular order. We have the Hawkabridge playing Talasoon and potentially other members of the Dawselin family. Woo!
They will all sound like this as I have a cold.
The Dawselins together, strong, one hive, one mind.
The
Jess.
Dawson, the Dawson are a very low dulcet family tonight.
Um, we have Red Beast playing Avot Cork.
Yay! I'm back. Let's go.
We have Storm Sage playing Merritt Gilder,
Let's do this.
and Zodiac Set 19 playing Random Mishorm, who is muted and may or may not be AFK at the moment, but that's okay. We are entering the final stages of this campaign, which has been running for quite some time. Um, and unfortunately, due to real life events, one of our players is unable to make it. Vexatal 24, who plays Usaperic.
Rip.
So we will be tackling Yurion at a later date as a one arc, um, or a one shot, depending on how creative y'all get. Which I mean, you're level 20, and Vex will be running a level 20 wizard, so I'd say pretty fucking creative. Um, yeah, so we will get to that in due time, but for now we will say that the tale of Urion will happen in another day, as the city itself is locked in temporal stasis far above the plains of Cragseat. Uh, the tale of that city could occur in the past, the future, or even presently in this moment as we approach the spires by which the party seeks to put a stop to the machinations of Eclipse. But before I can get to any of that and what is happening in tonight's session, Red, would you like to handle the recap tonight?
I would. Thank you, everybody. So when last our tale was told, we were escorted to the domain of the gods, where we got a chance to kind of figure things out. Uh, the gods told us that shit was about to go down and we needed to prepare. Many of the gods siding with us and elevating us to champion status in some regard. Avok actually decided to essentially take up a job application with Ayun, Merrick already being the champion of Palor, Tala having essentially gotten a promotion to damn near demigod status, I think, or full on demigod. Rando given the same treatment with the Traveler. And now we also took that time to prepare, speak to our honored dead in a way. Rando got a chance to reunite with his adopted father. Uh, Avok got to say hi again to his old team's druid. And we all just had a moment of calm before the storm as we are about to look the abyss in the eye and tell it it's a bitch as we go in swinging. Once more into the breach, dear friends.
All right. Thank you very much for your recap. And now to the bit that's a bit different about this session. So you see, originally when we had started this campaign, we had 6 party members, and I'd kind of planned for a fantastical finale along those lines. But we've kind of dropped a few members along the way, and one of our members has had to take a hiatus due to real life stuff. So, say la vie. But as our party has done a wonderful job of gathering allies, building their forces, and expanding their reach beyond the confines of their domain within the kingdom of Volta, or sorry, the continent of Volta, um, we enter a point where our party has boons from gods as well as various alliances that they can call in during this final fight that will allow them to kind of summon NPCs, buff themselves and allies, as well as um, summon or debuff their enemies. Um, and lastly, uh, we've got some special guests that that will be probably joining us for this adventure. Um, as our party is capable of summoning additional heroes. Uh, we have, of course, the benefactor of tonight's inspiration, uh, the illustrious Inu.
Hi.
We have, of course, my dear friend Sirius C.
Babu, babu.
And of course, we have a friend of mine from real life, who on Discord is Skittles, uh, but a coworker of mine who shares my love of D&D.
Leroy Jenkins.
So yes, we have a variety of different guests arranged tonight, as well as our party. The stage is set, the battle shall commence, and the fate of the world is in the hands of our players. I hate every single time I look up, and then it's just like a cascade of Nigel Thornberry gifs. I love and hate it so much.
We're doing
It's
God's
a
will.
war face. It's a war face.
Mushroom.
This is our
Your
war
war
face. Oh, no.
face
Uh,
needs work.
Also, Zach, you'll want to make sure that you update your tokens HP as y'all have gotten a long rest and y'all are level 20.
Did I not get myself to level 20?
I don't know. I don't police y'all. Y'all are level 20 now. You should be able to take care of your own shit.
Swear I did.
Woo!
Joke's on you. I'm incompetent.
Joke's on you. I'm not your ma.
Okay, I'm level 20.
Yeah, you're level 20, but you need to update your HP on your character sheet
Yeah.
and on your token.
Yeah, if you're hurt, that you gotta heal.
All right.
The heal.
I'm ready to start shooting with malicious intent.
I'm ready
Now-
to kill, sir.
So quick to go to the kill card. Are you? I'm not ordering you to kill people. You know that, right?
Now, you all have a variety of boons at your disposal, and additionally, your party has arrived at the foot of one of the spires in the world, specifically the one that's placed closest to Volta, where you know for certain, due to the intelligence gathering that you've been doing, thanks to the Silver Dawn Inquisition, as well as your newly liberated contacts in Platinum Watch, who formerly worked for the organization known as Eclipse, that Edmund Hargrove, the Serpent, is going to be at this spire that you find yourselves at. You have the house bring you in close and carefully and drop in and find yourselves ascending the rough cliff sides, reaching the base fortifications, which will lead you into the spire. You have a number of boons currently that you can call in. Primarily, you have from the primordials boons that you still haven't called in, and some that had specific qualifications, but I have gone ahead and thrown those out the window because, well, we're on a time crunch. But there was the Lady, the Warlord, the Nomad, the Muse, the Reflection, and the Guardian, who you still have tokens for that you can cash in.
Yep.
Rando has, of course, his Feywild contracts, as well as the Boon of the Traveler. Merrick has Paylor's Boon, as well as you still haven't used the crown that you were given during the Conclave of Courts, which gives you the ability to command a Feywild army to literally attack one thing that you want them to attack.
Oh shit! It's the ghost army from Return of the King.
Yes. Tala has the Dosselin family, which you have saved courtesy of your planning and information, as well as liberating Trappet from the thrall of Baal. Yes, I intended that to rhyme. As well as Soon's blessing, as she is now the herald of all the gods, but specifically the speaker of Soon. Um, Avok has Ion's blessing, but additionally, due to his time in the Eyes of Truth, has made a couple different contacts, one of which have given him a magical item known as the Horn of Parthenos, which they have told him that in his most dire need, he need only blow into the horn, and great heroes shall rise to meet his aid.
I'm so ready for this horn to just summon a 4-foot tall goblin.
So these are the boons that you all can use. And I will say this, you can cash in as many as you would like right now. However, each time we move to a new map, those boons will not carry with you. So, for example, if you call in a boon and it's a summoned individual, more than likely they will hang back to secure a point. If it is a player character or a guest, I will make an exception, but primarily, once a boon is used, it is gone. It is specifically, it's very much a Dragon Age Origins, I've summoned my allies, come aid me in, Denerim against the Darkspawn Tide.
Gotcha.
So,
I really need to play Dragon Age Origin.
It's a good game.
It's a good game. It's so fucking good, dude.
I've heard,
Hopefully they remake it.
or at least remaster.
Yeah.
Anyway, going down the lines, I will ask each of you if there are boons you would like to call forth either from your own stash or from the party funds. If it is from party funds, I will say you will want to make sure that the rest of the party is okay with you using it. First things first, Merrick.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to use?
Fuck. Give me a second. So I have a lot of stuff.
Yeah. I have a dumb question probably. Do we have a list of the ones that are available for the party funds?
Yeah, it's in the pinned messages in the final battle chat.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
It's literally
I'm glad I
the thing
wasn't the only one.
it's literally the thing I've been reading off of right now.
Okay.
Fuck, I forget what's Palo's boon.
So
I'm very overwhelmed.
Gotcha.
Merrick invokes the Guardian boon to ensure that while we march on this, that we will not be fucked with, that we can do what we need to without distraction.
Okay. You invoke the boon of the Guardian. Which he did tell you. And like I said, some of the wording of these has changed because we're in the final stretch. So, for example, the whole warlord thing of like invoking his boon and being like, "I summon myself to the well of souls and battle him for power." You're not gonna have to do that shit.
Okay.
It's literally just you invoke the name of a boon, and then it's used, and something happens.
Gotcha.
So, you invoke the Guardian's boon, which specifically you said, "We will not be waylaid, we will not be fucked with
We want to be distracted so we can do what must be done.
Yes. In short order, you hear 3 things happen in the distance. You hear what sounds like a clap of thunder. You hear a variety of screams. And then you hear some random person just say, "The dark powers will not avail you! Flame of Odin! You shall..."
Guys, I think we side with the Balrog. Are we the baddies?
Yes.
That's the fucking choice of this campaign.
As certain enemies have been weakened, certain enemies have been removed, and certain pathways have opened that were not previously opened to you. We'll take a little bit more off the top for him.
Let me see.
There we go. That's a pretty decent amount of health. And then how many bad guys am I going to literally erase from the map? This many. That seems like well, I'll do one more.
We did it, gang. We saved
Alright.
Bikini Bottom.
So that is one boon that you have used. I have removed it from the list of boons in the pinned messages. Is there anything else that Merrick would like to use? Again, there is no limit to how many you can use out of the party boons, as well as your own boons. You can use them all right now if you want, but just know that moving forward on to future maps, you won't have things to aid you.
I understand. I'm just a little. Weirdly enough, I'm just like overwhelmed by all the stuff that I have. I keep forgetting what some of my stuff does.
Mhm.
I'm very sorry. Like my boon of Palor, that's on my. I'm forgetting what that does.
So some of these I've given you, but I haven't told you what they do. That's the fun thing. So,
like do. I would. Does Merrick feel like now would be a good time to call in the boon of Palor? Otherwise, I will pass. So
it does not feel like a good time to call it in. It feels like something
Understood.
Another boon would be more beneficial. I will say this.
Please.
If you're thinking about using one of your own boons, the Feywild army does feel pretty great right about now.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. So, yeah. Merrick puts on the crown and goes, "You have been called. You must answer. What say you?"
You just hear from the distance, bum 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 bum, as a bunch of you feel that in a few moments a bunch of Fey gates are going to open and a bunch of Fey are going to come pouring out and just absolutely wreck someone's shit.
The Ents march to war.
Yes. So I will go ahead and remove that from your boons list. I take it there's nothing else you want to use?
For now, correct.
Cool deal. We will move on to Rando. Rando, what boons say you?
I am actually going to hold off on using any of mine at the moment.
Do you want to use any of the party boons?
I looked them over, and I'm actually not going to.
Okay.
I'm going to withhold it. Because if we use them all right away now, at the end, that could potentially fuck us. So I'm going to withhold it.
Gotcha. Avok.
I just finished fixing my strength score because I had drank that potion of fire giant strength last session.
Yes, you did.
During the ball fight. So I totally forgot what my strength was. Thankfully, I had a backup sheet somewhere. So I just fixed that.
I will say this because the question's already been asked. It now does not seem like the time to use Ion's Blessing. I'll let you know that now.
And I was thinking of
the
maybe.
horn does seem pretty fun.
I know. I was actually thinking that we got a couple people in this call that might like trumpets. So, as we ascend the cliff, Ava just go, just plays this little ditty.
Well, it's a war horn, not a trumpet.
I know,
I
he's very
appreciate
bad
that.
at this.
While you do that, are there any other boons from the party boons, like with the primordials, you would like to use? You still have the lady, the warlord, the nomad, the muse, and the reflection.
I don't recall entirely what those do, and I think Avok more would defer those, at least at the time, to Merrick, Rando, and Tala.
I mean, I'll tell you this right now, guys. We do not know what the Nomad's going to fucking do. It's unknown.
The nomad is a random.
I
The
love it.
warlord, I will say this: the warlord had promised you originally power in exchange for combat with him. Now you would assume that his boon would probably grant you a mighty warrior. I'll say that the lady. What was the lady's originally?
In your time of need, the other champions of the World War Rally. God damn it, dyslexia, you fucked me there. I like to change my answer to invoking the lady. Or like, I'm going to invoke the warrior lady. I'm going to hold on to for later.
So you're going to hold on to the guardian and invoke the lady.
Reverse that. I'm invoking warlord, holding on to lady.
But are you still invoking the guardian though?
Yes.
But you're also invoking the warlord.
Yes.
Okay.
Or should I not?
You are more than again, you all are more than welcome to use as many as you want.
Maybe hold on to it for the next map,
Sure thing. I'll hold on to it.
because these won't carry over with us.
Okay. I will say this. So you're using the horn. I will say this, the reflection and the muse would both be also pretty useful on this map as well.
I was actually going to ask Walker, uh, forgive my ignorance, but what does Muse do exactly?
I'm copy pasting it into our strategy chat right now.
If you could also copy paste it into the final battle for our noble guests.
No, they're stinky.
How
Yeah.
dare you?
There you go.
Oh, Muse, here we go.
It's in the final battle chat.
Okay, my bad.
Nomad, Muse, Scribe, probably not gonna be useful here. Lady, Warlord, and I think there was one that I missed.
So the scribe is technically used because Yuzo was going to burn it.
Oh yes, thank you.
So it's the reflection that you're missing
Reflection. Oh,
because y'all
Let me
didn't
double
burn
check.
that one yet.
oh, there he is. You fuck. There we go. I'm gonna BFK for a
So yeah,
second.
again, the muse and the reflection, like their boons have changed.
Mhm.
You feel like Avok right now that they will not provide you answers, but they may provide you allies.
I'll be your B.
Okay. While you BRB Hawk, are there any that you would like to use?
I was originally thinking about potentially using the Muse's boon, but I don't know. It seems like since you said that the intention of it could be used differently, I'm just worried about wasting it, I guess. You know, it's that thing when you go an RPG game, you're like, oh, I need to say this item for the final fight. You get to the final fight, and you never use it.
Yeah, except in this situation, I'm gonna try and break that habit for y'all. Y'all need to use these.
I guess I'll use the Muse's boon. I'm just curious.
Okay. So you're using the muse, and then I know that Avok is using the horn, and Avok said that they'd BRB. And you wanted to hold on to Soon's blessing and your family.
Yeah, I feel like that might be better for when we get to like heavy combat.
Gotcha. I will say, yeah, your family would be better served later. Soon's blessing wouldn't be useful now, might be useful on the next map. It depends on if y'all get to it tonight.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, yeah, so horns blow, boons are used. And then, oh right, he said he was going to use the warlord. I'll double check with him.
I revoke what I said. I'm just going to just stick to what I said originally and just
The
hold on to
Guardian.
everything else.
So just the Guardian.
Yeah, just the Guardian.
Got it. And then, did Avok want to use anything other than the horn? Like, did Red say?
No, it was just using the horn, right?
Okay. And then Tala's using the Muse, and then Rando's using nothing. Okie dokie. All right. So with 3 boons invoked, various things begin to happen and take shape. First and foremost, as you invoke the Rite of the Guardian, people die in the background, and you watch as various things happen. A veiled shadow opens in the fabric of the universe, and deep from within the border of Avernus, the boundary line of the Nine Hells, the place where the Guardian calls home, as he stands amidst the line of good, protecting the world from the wrath of the Blood War, out steps a figure, uh, clad in humble robes, but carrying a great many deal of riches. Inu, would you like to describe your character?
Oh, yeah. Well, out steps this man. It looks like it was once human, but no more, as part of their body is overtaken by shadows, their eye covered in a black eye patch, and their what you can assume was an eye once, glowing bright blue, unnaturally. They're about 6 foot tall, hair dark as night, with one red streak going on the left. Yeah. And other than that, they look like they could have just been any other rando in the world except for the unnatural entity on their left side. And they look around and kind of give you guys a smile. Pulling out a book. Is this something I can help you with?
Oh. Want to go fight an evil dude?
Oh, that sounds fun.
Lost up the end of the world.
That sounds even better.
Yeah, we're stopping the mall.
I had no plans for tonight, so suppose I'll join you all.
I will say, Eric's, in your various travels through the realms of evil in your crusade for doing good with the power you've been granted, you are familiar with this entity that they call the Maw. It is something that your former master once called father. But now that it is chained to you, and you wield its power for a better cause, you know that this could be a chance to do a great amount of good with the power that you've taken for yourself.
This should be an interesting night. When do we get to see it?
Soon, hopefully.
At that moment, as the boon of the Muse is invoked, a rift opens into a realm of pure shadow, darkness cascading beyond darkness, land untouched by light, negative energy all around, and yet from within there is life that you can feel as coming through the portal
Oh no.
steps forth a familiar figure. Tyler, would you like to describe your character?
Stepping through the portal of lights, just bum 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 bum. You see a sort of jacked wolf man coming out, clad in colored paints from up his forehead down to his rippling abs, totally shirtless. You see him carrying just glow sticks on strings, swinging them around, dancing. Bum, 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 bum. Doesn't even notice he's come out of the portal yet. He's just like grooving his way out. He's just not paying attention to the world. His eyes alight with different colored techno music. Just beams of energy just shooting out of him through a wild cacophony of sounds and smells and delights. Just, yeah, this is my jam. Oh, yeah. And then as the portal closes and it gets quiet, no music playing, but he's just, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah, oh, yeah, just dance that right away.
I've got everything that led us here.
Yep.
You all immediately recognize the although the form has changed, you as he steps through the portal and begins his dance, you watch as now that he is free from the realm of shadows, around his form materializes this coat of pure shadow, a prismatic rainbow colored choker appears around his neck, various other attunements and adornments of raving are on his person. You all immediately recognize as you take a second, although the form has changed now in his full wolfy visage, something you had only seen once during Tala's first initiatory party, you now recognize before you the full might of the Noctiaga.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Fuck.
that's what I was afraid of. I will refer to Red's reactions for Tala's response.
No, there must be a mistake. We called for a warrior.
I'm sure this is Cormac punishment for something. Hello again, Noctiago.
Oh, my friends, it is wonderful to see you again.
Oh no.
This is not the club. What has happened? Where have I transpired here?
Hello once again. We summoned you to help us fight the potentially the Maw. We're going to Edmund Hargrave, the guy you don't like.
Oh,
He's a killjoy who doesn't like to get down.
Oh, yes, I will always get down to help my friends. You have all grown such fiercely lately, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Why? I don't know. I didn't call the muse.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry,
It's
Commander.
okay, Tala. You couldn't have known.
And Avok, as you were trying poorly to blow this war horn,
You have to take the cap off.
Oh shit.
There we go.
you blow into it, and it doesn't quite produce the sound you're expecting because you're not proficient with any musical instruments, even this horn. So it's just like,
Oh, yeah.
it's like,
But it's a horn.
however, as your lips touch it and you blow poorly, as you take your lips away, the winds pick up. The spirits of the Zephyr answer your call, and with a thunderous ripping wind, the horn boom,
God damn, I'm talented.
and emerging through portals of shimmering bronze, 3 warriors answer your call. First and foremost, Jordan, would you like to describe your character?
Stepping out of said portal is a man of average height, about like 5'7", with fiery red hair and it's almost the same colored eyes, but more sun-like red. Wielding a very large bow that has the on the side is an indent of the sun. clad in some studded leather armor. He steps out and he takes a bow. Alexander, champion of Apollo, at your service.
Merigilda, champion of Pelor.
How many
Doesn't mean
champions do we
another
have
sun
now?
champion.
You're about to have two more, as stepping through another bronze portal is a man of about the same height as Alexander, kind of a little more well built out, but kind of like average, very average looking. Uh, Brown hair swept to the side, brilliant bronze armor and helm with a wide shield attached to his arm and a spear in one hand. As he steps forth, the only notable trait about him, truly, is the fierce level of determination in his eyes that seem to cut right through it. He goes, Nikolaus, champion of Hades. And lastly, stepping through the portal, a mountain of a man as big as Avok himself. Um, and although his token shows him wearing a fair level of adornment, in truth, he springs forth from the portal in nothing but a loincloth, with a golden laurel wreath around his head, and covered in oil. A man leaps forth, grabs a cultist that you all hadn't noticed was kind of like surveying the area and was about to spot you, immediately suplexes him into the ground and kills him, and just goes, I am Christios, champion of Heracles! Come! We have enemies to kill! For the gods! And he just starts charging into battle. Everybody roll initiative.
Okay, we got.
I love it already.
Walker, I know you said they say on this map. Can we keep this one?
Christios may or may not show up again. It just depends on the whims of fate.
Walker,
so
can
I was-
And
Can
the
I-
trials that Heracles himself have set before Christios.
Oh no, guys, this ain't gonna go well.
Walker, can I roll a new cleric and have this guy be my god?
Maybe. How fast do you want Merrick to die is the question.
It is not letting me roll the initiative on roll 20.
You have to
so I'm
select.
gonna-
You have to select your token first.
Oh, okay.
Also, it would have been so funny if, as you're introducing these guys, Vex joins the call, and that's how you introduce that he has a new character.
It
I
is not
would've
letting me
literally
select
had
my
a moment of
token.
panic. It is perfectly okay.
Oh.
I can also add turn orders for people. I just ask that you roll like a d20, add your initiative mod.
Okay, I can,
either
I
on
can-
roll 20, or you can roll physical dice if you have
I do have
them.
physical dice. If you want, I can just share my camera and just show my dice rolling.
You don't have to. I trust people.
We do honor system.
Yeah, we've been going off the
Alright.
honor system for like
Okay,
what,
then yeah, I'll just use IRL
6
dice.
years.
Yep.
A substantial amount of time that is
17
genuinely staggering to me.
17 plus 10 is a 27 for initiative.
Woo!
Damn! You beat Avok. Somehow beat
I
Avok.
can't
well,
select
guess
my
what?
token,
I got a
so I
10.
Just
Hell
roll your
yeah.
physical dice. I'll add the stuff later.
I-
It's okay.
Yeah, 17 plus 10, 27.
Give me 1 second. I
Gotta
have to start putting a
compare-
lot of tokens on the map.
Plus 10 initiative.
I think I
Wow.
have some.
So
Yep,
I'm gonna,
do
I'm
your
gonna,
thing.
I'm gonna trust y'all to have some level of autonomy while I do my thing.
And he never trusted them again.
But he never trusted them again.
Yeah, as immediately just alarms begin going off, and you hear the sound of people beginning to mobilize. As troops take up positions. On the map now, currently, are most of the troops. I will need to roll some dice. If y'all could input your initiative into the turn order on the side of the screen, that would be great. Again, if you're rolling physical dice and you have your stuff, then just go ahead and fire away. Let me see. What is the most evil looking dice that I have that I could use for this?
The trap it dice.
The one with hearts and bunnies.
That
Or the
one,
Clint
that
dice, I
one.
guess.
And for my fanatics, I will use this one.
The way fanatics. Why aren't they ever funatics with a U? Why can't they be fun?
Really, D&D Beyond? You did
Because
everything
F
now?
you.
Fuck
Let's
off.
see.
Oh, you saw that too, huh, Storm?
Yeah.
Mm.
What are we looking at?
D&D Beyond did an update. Not a fan of it.
Ugh.
That's just funny and sad. The number that I just rolled on something.
Mm.
Bad for us.
Good for
One of
y'all,
these-
bad for me, and funny for everyone.
One of these days, I need to play a Lakatha for real.
Wait, do me a favor. I don't
Yeah.
have it. Can you drop the Merrick piece that you have for inspiration?
Oh, of course.
Thank you.
First, I will drop this.
Drop this sick beat.
Bacon.
Wait a minute, hold on. For Christios
Wait.
and Nikolaus, I need to roll dice as well.
You know the piece I meant.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
I'm looking for it. It's buried.
Forgetful. Where is my blood red D20? God damn it!
It was on the left of the picture that I saw. I'm not even trying to be funny.
No, I know. I'm. My dice have moved around since then.
Curses.
Yeah, I know. How dare they?
There we go.
Thank you.
Also, I have this.
There it is.
Fuck.
Fuck indeed.
Okay.
And then Alexander's was a 27.
Yep.
And then let me check and see who all has not added theirs yet. So we're missing. Let's see. 23 for Nachtjager, and then for Rando, it is an initiative of 10. Okie dokie. So getting into descending initiative order, at the top of the round, to no one's surprise, is Alexander.
I'm guessing all these guys here are gonna be enemies.
That is correct.
Um,
Granted, there are walls between you. Currently, within immediate line of sight, you have this person who I will ping in red, this person who I will ping in red, and these two people who I will also ping in red.
alright, I'm going to take a shot at the one at the top.
Gotcha.
I have a plus 16 to hit to make this easier for myself. 31 to hit.
That hits.
All right. D10s. Well, D8 and then D10s. Where God's green earth are all my D10s? And one more.
Yeah, it should be 2d8 because it's a d8 piercing and a d8 radiant from your levels in cleric, and then 2d10 from the magic enchantment on your bow.
Okay. So 2d8s, 2d10s. But for a total, and then plus my dex modifier, which is plus 7 with archery.
And then +3 because your weapon is magic.
Oh, yeah, plus 3. It's 2 8s on the 10 and the 8. For 36 damage on the first shot.
He's dead immediately.
As just a arrow just flies, like I equip the arrow and just as it almost explodes him with this radiant and fire damage.
Yeah, it strikes his body, and you watch as the light of Apollo just boom.
All right, second
Collides with
attack.
these
Let's aim at this guy down here.
Fire away.
Dirty 20 to hit. That hits.
Yep.
Okay, gotcha. Not great numbers on that one. For 24 damage.
He is bloodied.
Let me make sure I did all that right. Okay. I will bonus action. Spiritual weapon right beside him.
Okay.
And then swing with that. That's a plus 10 to hit. 15 hit
15 hits.
for 1d8 plus 4. 8 more damage.
Yeah, he is looking like he is on death's door.
I don't think I have anything else I can really do. That will be my turn. And I will move up the ramp over here where I killed the other guy.
Right? Yeah.
It won't let me move my token. All right, yep, that's it.
Yeah, give me 1 second. That should have fixed that. And I'm gonna fix some things because I realize it probably might be the case.
Okay,
with
yep.
everyone
I
else.
can control him now.
All right. Yeah, you will take an attack of opportunity. But I mean, he misses.
Didn't this guy get killed by this guy?
No, that was a different guy. This guy's
Oh.
alive.
Oh,
I
okay.
got him.
But he takes an attack of opportunity that misses, so you take no damage, and Merrick, you're up.
Okay, I am going to walk up to this guy, draw my sword, invoke the light of heat of the dawn with my bonus action, and take 2 attacks on this guy. Well, let's start
Sounds
with
good.
1 and see how that does. Okay, and that's going to be 27 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and this is man evil aligned.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Oathkeeper comes online.
I know it does.
So that's an extra 2d8 slashing.
I'm aware.
Is this the paladin of the group doing paladin shenanigans?
No,
Blood
this is
Hunter,
a Bloodhunter
actually.
cleric.
Oh, blood hunter. So still the same type of shenanigans. Got it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Still damage, just different flavor.
$31 points, 36 points of damage total.
Immediately dead.
I love this sword.
Yeah, it's great.
And I don't know if the scaling of the map is accurate. Is it? Can I still
It
make
is.
it to this? Gonna just take a swing at this guy too, just to make sure I can we don't have too many guys falling after us. That is a 19 to hit.
He's dead.
I
He
rolled a
he
2 on my
literally
D.
had like 3 hit points left. There's no way you could have like, if you sneezed on him, he would have died.
Oh, you should have
The
told
guy
me that.
turns
I would
around
have
after getting
sneezed on
shot
him.
with an arrow, turns around and sees Merrick, glowing sword looking like Twilight from fucking in Spy X Family, about to throw a haymaker at that fly.
That reminds me. 1 second. I can't remember where that spiritual weapon asset that I had has gone, but we'll just do this, and I'll put like a little yellow mark on it and give Jordan control for his spiritual weapon.
Woo!
Shazam! So yeah, there you
Okay.
go. So that was your movement, action, bonus action. That is all you can do. Noctiaga, show me how you party.
I just want to say, just move up one more space.
That reminds me, I need to take a look at Noctiaga because question real quick for you, Tyler. Are you currently in your hybrid form?
We don't hear you if you're talking.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
He died.
He's dead.
What about now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You can hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Lovely. Sorry, sometimes my laptop doesn't hear me sometimes. Anyway, all right, I want to move there.
Gotcha. Are
Do
you in
I
your
want
hybrid form?
I'm in whatever form doesn't mean I can't cast spells.
I mean, you could be in
I mean,
any form. Because again,
all
did
right,
you read the description of the magic items I sent you?
no, I didn't know I got magic items.
Yeah, you got magic
Sorry.
items. It's in a message I sent you.
Well, I will look at that later. Right now, I will just do a little bit of fun stuff.
I'll just assume you're in your hybrid wolf form, so that way I can determine your like AC.
Coolio. Okay. You know what? I will throw a frostbite at this gentleman.
Gotcha. Give me 1 second, real quick. Okay, that's what that is. Okay. So that'd be. Okay. So real quick, I just updated your armor class. The blue circle is your armor class, given the modifications due to the items that you have. Can you see that?
I didn't feel any much more.
I didn't hear any of what you just said.
He's dead again.
Damn.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, but barely.
Well, that's because I unplugged my microphone. Right. Yes, I'll just stare at the Discord. My Discord window, you can't hear me, so I'm just staring at the Discord for the rest of the night. Because if I try to minimize, so yeah, I do that.
Okay, so you cast Frostbite.
Yes.
At which target again?
The one closest to me.
This one. Okay.
Yeah.
I will make a Constitution saving throw for them. Let me go ahead and collaborate all my dice so I can get them out of the way. And the cultist is this one. Yeah, he fails. So he takes 13 points of cold damage.
And has disadvantage on his next melee attack, I believe.
That he does. He has disadvantage on the next. It's actually any weapon attack, whether it be ranged or melee.
Oh, yes. Good! That does be hurting my friends.
So that is your movement and your action. Is there
And
anything you want to do
that'll
as a
be my
bonus
turn.
action? Okay. Eric, so you are up.
Cool. We're gonna. Is this like an open floor plan, or is there like a roof?
There is not necessarily a roof, but if you were to peer through these slots, like for the purpose of having line of sight, you would have to go up to the wall to look into these little slots to be able to see into the room.
Okay. And how tall are these walls?
They're. I mean, it's a giant tower. It goes up for a
Okay.
while.
Alrighty. We'll go up to the hole. And we'll do. Let's see. Okay, which I think it's Hunger of Adar. We're gonna get all these guys.
You're what?
Yes.
Okay.
What happened?
All right.
What are you doing? What?
We're gonna do Hunger of Adar in the room with a lot of cultists.
The room where it happened.
Oh.
She's gonna fuck him up in the room where it happened.
Oh.
Glad I'm not there.
Hunger of Adar, what's the radius on that again?
I think it's like 30
20-foot
feet.
radius.
Oh, 20 foot.
Okay, so Alexander will barely be caught in the radius of that. If you're doing it, because like if you're trying to catch all of them, he'll barely be caught in the edge of that. But you will be getting a lot of cultists you can't even see right now.
Do what you need to, bestie. Do
So
what you need to.
You over there, watch out. And we'll cast it.
I will move like 2 feet to the to the
I
left.
imagine Alexander's like, huh? And then just
Move
Then
2 feet to the left.
a rip in
no,
reality opens
go
up
back where
inside.
you were.
No!
Alright. How much damage is it, coach?
We're about to find out. I gotta make the circle. I think that should be about 20 feet. Okay, so you're technically like partially outside of the circle. You know what? I'll allow the circle as the point of radial contact because like at the point of like it should be a full 20-foot radius, but it has some difficulty measuring the length and distance.
That's just weird.
So, well, it measures to the what is basically the middle of the square. So this is 15 feet, but it's technically the middle of the square. So 20 feet would be up here.
Things get weird on a grid.
Yeah, it's fine. We're okay. I will spare Alexander, but I'm also going to spare this boy right here because he's outside the circle.
Oh, don't worry, I got him.
I'm sure any number of you have him. They're just cultists, guys.
So what I'm hearing is I shouldn't put a bronze log through all of them.
I mean, that's entirely up to you. That's up to your risk assessment. But on that note, so Okay, so they don't take the damage now, but on the start of their turn, they take 2d6 cold damage, and then if they end their turn in the area, they have to take another. They have to make a dexterity save against another 2d6 damage. So basically, Eric's has created a space where a bunch of people are now blind and deaf, and are being slowly destroyed by milky tentacles.
Yeah.
The start of any good hit. I mean, what?
Hey now. Anyway, so that is your action and a movement. Is there anything you'd like to do? I regret asking this. Is there anything you'd like to do as a bonus action?
No, we're good. We don't have any good bonus actions that.
Cool, great. Avok. It ends
So-
my misery.
So Avok sees everyone jumping into the phrase like, man, this reminds me of when I first met you guys. And he's going to run straight at this fortress, and he will invoke the Ring of the Spectre, run through this wall, and clothesline this guy.
Hell yeah.
Just boom.
Okay.
I love it.
Yeah, that is a surprise attack, so you do get sneak attack.
Yeah.
No one expects a giant to come through the wall without hitting
Yeah,
a kaboom.
as you basically, despite having the stature and physique of Juggernaut, possess the ability of Kitty Pryde, you phase through the wall and just bang!
So let's see, that's 25 with the advantage.
How do you send that gift, Storm? Because I didn't even look at this chat until after I like it popped into my head.
Oh my god!
Mhm.
Red DM me said, I'm gonna go through that wall, and I got that gift ready, forgetting he could phase through them.
Let's see.
Still
So
appropriate.
sneak attack. Oh yeah, sneak attack. Plus
X3 is such a good movie.
Oh, it is. It's not. It
Gets too much.
doesn't get the
hate.
appreciation it deserves.
What reality am I in?
It's
it's
flawed,
a-
but still fun.
The reality where you all are
Mhm.
winning, but maybe not in the way any of you expected. I imagine that, like, when you initially joined this campaign, you all had dreams of, like, Suicide Squad meets,
I was
Return
told
of
Overwatch.
Return of the King
Oh,
meets Overwatch.
By the way,
But then y'all got here, and now we're X-Men and, Avatar: The Last Airbender.
I mean, I had no concept to tell at the time. Trappist motivation was just don't let Rando die.
My whole concept was I'm gonna be an edgy lone wolf monster hunter. I became a discount paladin, and my neutral good blood hunter became lawful good.
My
Like,
concept
overnight.
was,
Yeah.
yeah, let's do some random shit.
Mine was what the genie from Aladdin could kickbox.
I go pew pew.
Uh,
I like having the orphan boy. Out of context, that's really bad. Please don't do that.
Going through walls like.
I mean, I was about to make a joke, but I'm like, no, that's actually very offensive.
so that's going to be 5, 10, 11 points of radiant damage.
Cool deal.
Then the
Radiant damage?
bludgeoning. Henrietta with Devonia.
Fuck me.
Yeah, that's your item.
16 points of bludgeoning.
See, here's the thing about the hand wraps of Devonia. I remember giving him Mammon's Fang. I keep forgetting he has the hand wraps.
Dude, so do I.
The dagger I remember. The hand wraps are what throw me.
Dude, I keep forgetting too. I'm just like, okay, let me go to the dagger to see the damage. Henrietta Devonia is on here.
So what's the full, just give me the total.
Oh, total? Okay, so 10.
Like, again, these guys are cultists. They do not have any resistances or immunities. Just give me the total.
Okay, I need to double check the math. 1 second. I'm sorry. 10.
You're fine. For all of you, just for future reference, just give me the total. These guys are going to go down. Like, again, I specifically said when I was putting this together, hey, how many paper people are y'all good with tearing apart? And the party was like, I don't know, 30, I guess. And I was like, bet.
27.
No, 30.
No, that's my damage.
I
27.
know. I'm sorry.
I do recall that. Yeah.
He's still
I mean,
standing.
this is
Oh, still?
Was that with your sneak attack?
It was.
Wow.
I would have died. I would have won on one with the sneak attack dice.
Well, it's a good thing that you still have a bonus action and, 2 other attacks, depending. Well, actually, technically, you have 2 attacks, and then
Flurry of
bonus
blows.
action, 2 more attacks. Because
It takes my
of
bonus action
flurry of
to.
blows.
No, wait, no, I said that ahead of time. Yeah. So I'm just going to punch him again. Ba-da-ba. That is. Oh, God.
Excuse
That's
me while I zonk
23.
ya. Yeah, that
23
hits.
to hit. Okay. No sneak attack this time, but I will do
But you still do a considerable amount of damage.
10, 15, 19, 27,
He's dead.
35. Yeah, okay.
He's dead.
Just
The first hit, you crack him, and you watch as he stumbles, and his face goes into the hunger of Hadar, but he doesn't die immediately. So you just pull him back out and hit him a second time, and his body just crumples in your hands as you just kill a man with a solid
just go.
1-2.
I just go, boo. Then I'm just gonna walk on over to this door. Is it locked?
It is, but you can unlock it.
I will go ahead and unlock this bitch.
Yeah, you feel like that one-liner would have been epic if he wasn't dead.
It was for me. I'm my own audience.
Is there anything else that you'd like to do?
Let's see. How much movement was that? That was. I still have.
I will
30
say,
more
if you
feet.
want to move into this room and unlock that door as well, you're still welcome to do that because you do still have the ability to pass through walls.
Just go walk in here. Like, hey guys, what's up? And just unlock the door from the inside.
They immediately ready their weapons and are horribly confused and terrified.
Later.
Confused.
Attacks of opportunity for both of them. The fuck?
Red, please tell me you're gonna go into one of these rooms and go, I will grant you 3 wishes like you used to.
I have to now. But no, the bit was too strong. I had to
They
invoke
both
it.
somehow still miss. I like the flavor text that as you walk out of the room. Hold on, do you walk out normally or are you still phase walking?
No, let's walk out of the room normally.
I imagine that as you walk out of the room, you take a step out, they swing their daggers at you, and just as you close the door, 2 daggers embed themselves in the wood, and you're just oh, that was rude.
We can end the campaign here. That's already won.
This is my best character. I don't know if I'll ever top Avok.
I mean, I don't know if you will either, but then again, this is also my list of NPCs that y'all keep saying are the best keep getting longer. And there's no end in sight, so I'm just going to move on to Christios. As he looks at what is happening, sees the chaos and carnage that everyone is causing, and claps Eric's on the back. And Eric's you're pretty sturdy, you got some pretty defensive magic items. You still kind of stumble forward a bit, it feels like you've been hit with a brick.
You are very strong, my friend.
So I am told, but it is okay, for I will be bringing down all of our enemies. Christios! As he runs forward and leaps against this wall, kicking off of it, launching himself over the Noctjager and Merrick, landing here, grabs this man, suplexes him through the door that Avok just unlocked, shattering it completely and killing him instantly.
I
He just
love
lands
this
in
guy.
Avok's arms like, oh, he's all good. Fuck, he's dead. Drop
Oh,
him.
it's
Oh,
all
God.
tuckered out. Oh, he's dead.
Let me check Christios' sheet, because let me see. He was here, and he moved here, and then jumped. So that's 25 feet.
Wow, that
he
guy
used
is broken.
his
He is like
action
bent like a
to
pretzel.
do like a grapple. Well, he used his action because he's using the pugilist class.
He's a pugilist?
Yeah, I built one for Josh a while ago called Rono, and I've still got the sheet, so I can still use it.
Oh, yeah. I found a pugilist that buddy of mine is changing his fighter to because he wants to do more unarmed stuff, and fighter 5e is not great for that.
Yeah.
So Chase sent me. It has an ability called 1, 2, 3 floor.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. That's the one I've got.
Yeah!
On that
Oh,
note,
we're about to watch the greatest thing in human history.
he rushes forward and grabs this guy and just goes, "You know what they say about the greatest fault in all of myth. It is hubris, the pride before the fall!" And he grabs him and throws him out this window as he goes screaming down a cliff and just dies from the
my
impact
God.
and the fall damage. As you
Oh
could
my
hear,
God.
as you could hear down this hall, for those of you that have still not moved yet this turn, you hear in the distance,
Merrick's lacking hearing. He's like, I can still hear that.
you don't have to. He's right there.
Oh,
He's
okay.
like
I thought you were
20
talking about the guy
feet
down
from you.
there. I thought you
No,
meant the guy who fell. My mistake.
no, it would only be like that if Christios grabbed him and then jumped with him out the window.
Okay,
Honestly,
Which, I
at
mean,
this
honestly,
point,
given his hit points, he could survive.
of course.
But I still don't think it's useful. So yeah, that is his turn. It is now the cultist's turn, real quick before Tala gets up and running. As these cultists are going to come through the door here. Real quick, I'm going to make a, let's see. Oh my god, how many deck saves do I have to make for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Inu, can you go ahead and roll me 2d6 just for the cold damage, and then I'll roll the dexterity saving throws.
7.
Okie dokie. So I need to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dex saves. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Failure, 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 failure. Maybe success. What's your DC?
19.
Failure. And then what is his dexterity? There is 1 success.
A.
So one person doesn't get tentacled. But everyone else does. So go ahead and roll me 2d6 acid damage.
Oh, that's terrible too.
It is
Ones.
not great, but they do. None of them have the ability to see through this magical darkness, so they all begin to like stumble around in this darkness. So Eric's, you with your look like wonderful sight get to see all of this go down as this person who did make his deck save steps out, but this guy barely makes it 5 feet. This person gets over here, this guy goes over here, this guy turns this way, this person goes over here, and this person trips over the table and falls into a wall.
Eric's
Like-
is watching them the way like a parent would watch children. They just think it's so funny.
You're just like, "Aw."
Oh, it's silly little mortals.
As the rest of these cultists are going to begin moving up, a lot of them taking dash actions to be able to get into some level of like fray, or at least get close enough to the action that they can be appraised of what the fuck is going on.
Huh?
I love that a bunch of them are just clustered in this fucking room because they can't go anywhere. Because all of this is just fucking happening and people are just dying around them.
Sucks to suck.
I'm enjoying the moment while I can.
I enjoy the fact that a lot of them are just lining up to die, but I
I
also
was about to say, you don't know what I'm about to
yeah,
do.
I know what you're thinking and I know what you're tracking, which is how many of them are in a straight line that I could just eviscerate.
I'm just saying, it's so bold of them to get her come at Merrick within fireball range.
Right?
That too. I was gonna do something else. Oh, I'm so ready for this.
Nah, 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 nah.
Okay, that is every single cultist's turn, except for the two that are attacking Avok and the one that is attacking Christios, because I had to move a lot of tokens. So, I'm going to make 3 attack rolls, and I don't expect any of these to really go anywhere.
First one's a natural 20.
I mean, they might.
So both attacks on Avok miss.
Woohoo!
The attack on Christios, however, hits. And Jordan, funny enough that you say that, it is a natural 20.
I called it.
As someone plunges a knife into Christios's chest, and it goes into his pec, but then, like, Merrick and Noctiager, you all are close enough to see this. Christios flexes, and the fucking knife stops.
Does it break?
No, it's just stuck in his pec as the person's like trying to yank it out and just looking at him, and he just goes, "You have made a mistake, my friend. Not many grapple with Christios and live to tell about it." As Merrick with your... Actually, no, because both y'all are fucking werewolves. God damn it. Both y'all with your passive perception hearing just hear,
I wonder
as
who else is doing line stuff.
as I assume that the Noctiager, who is currently in his hybrid form, has more superior smell than Merrick. This cultist just shit himself.
Sounds like you took into Brown Town, as you say, yeah?
Fucking love this
Tala,
voice.
you're up.
Remind me, what is my flight speed again? It doesn't take an action to fly, right?
It does not. I think your fly speed is just
It's another 30. So
it should
60?
say in your character sheet.
I was looking for it. I couldn't find it.
It should be under background.
Go back to the background again. Acolyte, phrase, personality. Yeah, 30. Not
Yeah,
additional 30, so I guess
and
it's just
you don't
30.
have a disadvantage from armor or
Yeah.
carrying anyone. So yeah, it's still just a 30-foot fly speed, but you can kind of trigger it whenever. It doesn't take an action to do so.
Ah, shoot. That doesn't really what I wanted to do. So I could go there, anything.
I will say,
Oh, wait, I have Misty
because
Step,
you all
don't I?
were scoping it out, you do know that like these are windows, and you can squeeze through them. But additionally, there is like a larger opening over here where like their ballista fortifications are. Um, so if you wanted to like take a dash action, you could easily get into here, like
Yeah,
where
just,
Neocristios is.
but dash wouldn't let me be able to use a spell though.
I mean, unless it's a bonus action.
No, I wouldn't. But I do have Misty Step.
Yo, yeah, that gets you 30 feet.
Yep.
That is true. So yeah, you could move 30 feet, Misty Step, and then you have an action to attack.
Yep. So I am moving.
I love Misty Steps. My favorite
to
second
over
level spell.
here. And then I am going to Misty Step from there.
Yeah, it would be a little cut off, so you'd probably have to go like right up here where they are.
Yeah, that works. So Tala doesn't have many offensive spells in her arsenal.
But you do have sword.
So but we're gonna use an offensive spell.
Mm.
I took one. We're gonna use Destructive Wave. So every creature I choose within 30 feet of Tala must succeed a con save throw or take 5d6 thunder as well as 5d6 radiant damage and be knocked prone.
The
creature
final
just
attack of the
succeeds
paladin
it.
spell.
So basically, all of these guys. Here, I'll just go ahead and. What color would you like them to be marked?
Put white for radiant.
I've got yellow.
That works. Also, the guy in front of Avok is game.
Does it require line of sight?
It does not say.
Give me.
Choose within
Destructive
30
Wave?
feet of me must succeed a con save. It doesn't say line of sight.
What's the name of the spell again?
Destructive Wave.
Destructive Wave.
Let me look it up.
It's like the most
Good
powerful
radiance.
spell paladins get.
Yeah, it is.
Besides Divine Smite itself, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean like spell itself. I mean, not talking
Yeah.
smites.
Here we go.
I literally took this because I'm like, you know, I could feel we're gonna be having a lot
Yeah,
of
no
crowds
line of
on
sight
this.
because you're striking the ground. It's literally seeking out targets that you designate.
Yep. So if Avok's cool, then I can get a guy in front of him
Blast them.
and
So
all the
I
way to
will-
this guy.
I will say that yes, we will avatar again. God, I can't believe I'm referencing Avatar: The Last Airbender so much. We will Avatar: The Last Airbender. Toph banging the ground, sensing vibrations.
She
sighting
sensed the
targets.
wickedness.
Yeah. Thank you whoever pointed this guy out because I missed him too.
Yeah.
But
Well,
he's
now
in range.
now they're all pinged, and so it is a Constitution saving throw.
I'll
So
get my
just go ahead
D6
and roll the
out.
5d6 thunder and 5d6 radiant.
Yo,
I
this
will
guy's gonna
roll-
watch all of his friends just evaporate and just be like,
1, 2,
You know what,
three, four,
$15 an
five,
hour
six,
ain't worth
7,
this.
8, 9, 10, 11. I have to roll 11 dice. So I have 5.
I'm sorry,
here,
Walker.
And no, you're fine. I am doing this.
Jesus
1, 2,
Christ.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Can we just say that they're
8,
probably
10,
dead?
11. I think that's all.
You don't know
1, 2,
that.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I've got all of them in my hand.
10, 15.
Tala's
Okay.
the voice of the gods, and
What
she
is
says
the
bow.
26
DC?
thunder. Oh, DC for Tala?
Yes. Which I remember it being high.
I mean, not as high as like for Trap It.
Yeah, but that's because he
It's
has magic
18.
items to augment his shit.
Oh, no, it's actually higher than Trap It. It's 18.
Well, his should be higher. His should be like 20 something because of the magic items.
Oh, yeah, he's got magic items, yeah.
Let's see. Fail. Okay, so there are only 3 people that succeed, and the rest fail, because I have 3 people that rolled 19s and 1 natural 20.
So 26 lightning, and I'm rolling the radiant right now.
I think it's safe to say they're dead.
26 lightning and then radiant. Yeah. Well, the ones that failed pretty much are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell it. So that is 11, 17, 23, 28 for radiant.
So 28 radiant, and then what was the other?
26 lightning,
26 lightning,
28 radiant.
radiant. Okay. So there are 3 that succeed.
So they'll take half.
Okay, so it's 13 and 14. So 13 plus 14 is still 27. That's still a lot. Okay.
Mm.
Avok, you watch the guy in front of you immediately become bloodied and on death's door as a shockwave of divine energy emanates from beyond the veil and rips through his body. There is one other person who succeeded that is in the Hunger of Hadar, but did not have enough hit points to survive.
I just turned to the other guys like, did you do that?
As every other person in this fucking space, except for this guy,
Oh, that poor guy.
That's lost.
dies as he watches all of his friends literally turn to ash as he feels his entire body being ripped apart by divine energy. As his friend behind him just goes, "Yo, are you okay?"
Does he shit himself too?
No, but the one dude who did shit himself, dies and his shit is atomized. Like, there is no trace of his shame except for a smoldering pile of ashes.
I was
So,
gonna say, Merrick is like
for,
all the
like-
way back with flames in his hand, ready to cast fireball. Tana swoops in, just decimates everyone. Just goes, okay, stuffs the flame in his palm. Good job,
So,
Tana.
like, go ahead.
No, go for
that was
flavor.
it.
No, I'll let Merrick finish first.
No, I was finished. You're good.
Okay. No, so the way Tala's gonna do it, just walks her 30 feet, Misty steps, and just plants her sword, and the wave goes out.
Hell yeah.
Not even a word. She just looks at the one guy still standing, points at him, and just grins.
Christios flexes and the dagger pops out of his pec. He has
Just, like-
definitely taken some damage. Like he's not
You-
immune, but he's strong.
Yeah. But again, like, it was no allies. It was just the enemies.
Yeah. So Nikolaus is going to, let's see here. He's going to move down to here.
Excuse me.
He is going to carefully move through this space to the other side using a dash action to get over here by Avok, where he will get down into a shield stance, which will prevent enemies from having a good time hitting Avok. All enemies that attempt to attack Avok now, while Nikolaus is within 5 feet of him, will have disadvantage on their attacks.
Ooh, protector.
As he gets down into a
Huzzah.
shield stance and readies his spear and just says, "I will protect you, my friend. You who are mighty."
Oh, thanks.
And then it is one more enemy's turn, as off in the distance you all hear.
We hear what?
You hear like the sounds of thundering footsteps and flames.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Hopefully that's on our side.
As let me see here.
I doubt it.
Can I move it to where I need it to be?
No.
I can.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
Uh-oh.
I'm sure whatever it is on our side.
Let
It's the
me. Does this
juggernaut.
take an action, or can it just do this? It can just do this. Oh no, no, it is an action. Never mind. So it will have to use its action to do this, but I will. I'll let it get one attack in because I like my bad guys.
See,
So it's
on our
not on our
side.
side. It's not on our side.
We don't know that. We don't know that for sure.
We can win it over by the power of friendship. We've done this
Just
before.
because it's a bad guy doesn't make it bad guy.
Bad guy.
We can talk no jutsu it.
I will have to move Christios because appearing in a thunderous bout of flames and thunder, a
Dragon.
Balor appears before you all.
Ooh, I have a new target.
As
I
it
got it.
turns to you all and just goes, I was promised blood and fury and death, and I will claim my due. Cool. And it.
I'm your Huckleberry.
I was promised the fiend, the fae, and the undead. Let's go, Infernal. That's new for the list.
It is not infernal.
He just crashed. What the
Oh,
hell?
fiend.
Yep.
It's a Balor.
Of course, that's my
it's a demon.
wheelhouse.
As he wheels back, and he is going to make a whip attack at Merrick.
Oh.
Merrick?
Okay.
Let me check something about one of my class abilities before you give me that number.
Well, yeah, check your ability, and then I'll let you know what we're rocking with.
Yeah, I just need to know if
I'm immune to all fiends.
Yeah, let's impose disadvantage on that. Warding Flare.
Okie dokie. I will roll again and take the lower of the two. I rolled the exact same number.
Well,
Let me
Let's hear
count
it.
up all my dice, and then I gotta make a roll.
What do you do?
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. How many of these? Oh wait, I did damage wrong. It's not the dice I'm going to be using. I need to use these dice.
The bigger
You need to
dice.
use the bigger dice.
No, I need to use the lower dice actually.
Oh.
I'm,
Oh, you're no
Um,
fun.
I'm glad we're on the same page at least, though. I mean, not Walker, but you.
Oh yeah, because Merrick can eat it.
Yeah, like, he's
Also,
he's a tank.
Oh yeah, also I'm resistant to fire damage right now.
So you take magical slashing damage equal to, let's see, that's 9 plus 8, 17 points.
17. Okay.
And
You know
you
what's
take,
sad?
says you're resistant to fire damage, you take 2 points of fire damage.
17,
Which would have
so
been 4,
19.
but fuck you. And then I need you to make a strength saving throw,
Oh.
which you'll probably succeed at.
That is 20 total.
That motherfucker.
Yeah, I
That
rolled
is
low.
exactly the DC.
Motherfucker came and was like, "Yeah, I rolled low."
I rolled beneath the 10.
Fuck you,
Merrick's
rolled beneath the 10, motherfucker.
Merrick's strength is insane.
Anyway, that is the Balor's turn as he appears cool and then whips you for some damage.
Merrick just takes hit.
As
Okay.
it just like cracks you and you're like, ow. Rando. Avatar.
Yep.
You're up.
I've been looking and I'm like, I want to do something cool. But everything I see and I'm like, damn, it's just not quite there.
Do the cool.
I realized something I should have done.
Rando, yeah, excuse me, guys, while I turn into a fucking dragon. Ugh.
Nah. How big is this creature again?
It is a huge size creature.
Okay, okay.
It's not gargantuan, but it is huge.
Alright. So, you're a Balor, huh? First time for one of you! I'm going to cast Moonbeam at level 7.
Okay. Remind me again what the radius is on Moonbeam.
It's 5-foot radius,
Okay.
and it's a 40-foot cylinder.
So I'll just put it right in the middle of him.
And yeah, Constitution saving throw.
All right, it's a Constitution saving
start-
throw, and then
Yep.
it's 7th level. So I'll trust you to roll the damage up. Are you using the Harvest ability?
You know what? Fuck it. I'll use half, and that's 9, right?
So, fuck. Actually, let me think, because I need to remember how many you can roll at a time.
I'm level 18, and I can use up to half my level at a time.
Oh fuck, can you? Let's see. Here we go.
I think it's half my druidic level.
Yeah, you have a pool of inner representative number of d10s equal to your druid level when you roll damage. Fuck yeah, you could roll 9d10 right now. Yeah. So
Along
yeah,
with
you said you had to
my-
roll half.
No. Along with my 7d10 radiant.
Well, I just got here. He
So
can
you're
roll
doing
what?
14.
He can roll what?
So you're doing. Hold on. So you're doing 16d10 radiant damage.
I can't remember. Are Balor vulnerable to radiant?
I don't think anything is vulnerable.
No,
to
he's not
these.
vulnerable to anything.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. Because he was a demon, so I was like, maybe.
And he might not be
However-
resistant to it. We don't know.
Nope. He's
Did he
not.
fail?
Zach just walked in like
I've got good news. You see, there's no need to wonder where your god is. Because he's right here.
I honestly, his name's Izzy, right?
Yes.
Matt actually.
Matt. Honestly, one of my favorite fucking lines that he's ever delivered. Like stone fucking cold.
It's so good.
Oh yeah.
Wait, if his name's Matt, why does everyone call him Izzy?
Because Izzy was actually a nickname that he was going by for the longest time, to the point where everyone thought it was his actual name.
And doesn't he also voice Izzy in your Digimon?
Yes, he does.
Yes,
Yes, he
does.
does.
I thought that was like, because that's why I thought it was funny. I was like, oh, cool, he voices Izzy, and that's his real name. That's kind of
Dude,
funny. Motherfucker.
That's a comment we've been getting for years, because everyone knows him as Izzy. To the like, Storm and I only found out very recently because he started going by Matt again.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah.
And like, cause when I
Son
first
of
knew him,
a
I started
whore.
I was calling him Matt when I first knew him, but like, he's like, just call me Izzy. Everybody does. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh.
Online
It's like-
names are odd.
And then
It is.
I shall
plus-
refer to him as the greatest fictional character of all time, Matameo from the Redwall books.
Beautiful.
Mm,
Well, he's actually not from Redwall. He's from the sequel, but you know, whatever.
yeah.
Because Matthias is the first one. Because he's I am that I am.
Well. Mm,
I'm doing the math, and remind me, how much does my
mm.
plus
Well,
3?
I have to look
to
at
spellcast?
your. Yeah, it's plus 3 to spellcasting. So
Okay,
I'm
96.
gonna have to look real quick. I'm gonna do some math. Okay, yeah, 21 should be correct for your DC.
Yeah.
Let me see
21 is correct.
what he rolled. He just failed by one fucking number.
Whoa!
96 radiant coming his way.
Fuck's sake.
Also, how far away is that? How far away is he from me?
How far away is he?
Yes.
It's like
45 feet.
Damn it! I'm not fast enough.
Rendo just walks up with a knife. Like, come here.
Give me your money.
So yeah, I guess the closest I can get is right here, unfortunately. Yeah, so I'm just gonna straight up be like, "You want to go? I'll take you to hell and back."
By the by, just because I do want to remind you, with your Harvest Scythe ability, you do get a number of hit points because you've reaped it that you can heal your allies. So
Has anyone
nobody's
taken
taking
damage?
that much damage, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say Merrick's back to full HP, and so is Christios.
Yeah, whoever was at like injured. Oh, hi Momo. Adorable little
Walker,
Yes.
how bad does the Baylor look?
Pretty fucking awful right now.
Oh, that's gonna make what I'm about to do a whole that much better.
No, I'm gonna straight up intimidate. I'm giving you one chance to surrender, or I'm sending you back to hell the hard way.
Yes, Hawk.
Would anyone in the party know what a Baylor is? I'm asking
I
'cause
will.
I have a very big concern as somebody who has used a Baylor in their home game.
Oh, I know what you're thinking, Hawk.
Yeah.
I know what you're thinking, and I would say, given the fact that everyone's pretty nonchalant about it, probably not.
Okay.
Can
I'm
Merrick
gonna
at least
be
roll
quiet.
for that?
Okay.
Study the fiend, the
I
fame,
will
undead.
give Merrick and Tala the ability to make a history check to search their minds for what they know.
I'm very trying so hard not to bet a game.
No, these are good questions to ask because you are a blood hunter and you are a paladin. You are facing a genuine demon from hell, which is kind of in your wheelhouse. You know what? Actually, hold on one second. I will give Eric's the ability to also make a history check, given the fact that Eric's is a warlock for good that fights in the outer realms against evil.
My thing is like it's not our turn, so I don't know if we can even say anything.
You all probably won't be able to deliver a warning, but luckily you
Okay.
have time.
Okay.
Merrick is just getting ready to summon his shield back and just get ready to brace for impact.
Natural 20.
Is it gonna explode?
So only
Don't worry about it.
Merrick and Eric's know that when a Baylor dies, its physical form goes through throes of death that unleash waves of magical energy that ignite most things in the vicinity.
We got this.
Yikes.
Only Merrick and Eric's know that though.
Have fun.
But to be fair, I will say this: you also do know, Merrick and Eric's,
Yes.
that most people in the vicinity currently should be able to withstand it, but it will damage you all.
Yeah.
I will say, anyone who has to make a special saving throw of any kind, Tala is on the board.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Where's
For
Tom?
our group, I'm going to relink Tala's auras, yeah. Because all the new people have those.
Thank you, Magic Man.
Relink the auras.
I'm just gonna
so
post
people
it
can
in
see what they
the
are.
in the final
And then
battle one.
I will also go ahead and put because your token should already have it, but for some reason it didn't carry over to this map. I will put in your because it's 30 feet right now, right?
Yes, 30
question,
feet
are
for
we
Does
able
everything
the Holy
now.
Avenger extend that?
Was that?
Dumb question. Are we on a cliff? Like,
Sorry, what?
Okay.
There we go. So Tala's auras cover that distance. Tala can extend it with an ability, but they have to use it beforehand.
Right. Let me double check Holy Avenger's stats real quick. Let me pull my inventory.
Yeah, because the rallying beacon has to be used beforehand.
Yeah.
Guys,
Holy Avenger does
I
not
could
extend the
f-
radius.
I
Okay.
can finally use the potion of fire resistance I've had in my inventory since the rally.
Yeah, you can. So Rando, that is your movement, that is your action. Is there anything else you would like to do, or are you done?
you know, I totally could have done this before. I don't think I have anything that's unfortunately a bonus action I can do besides. I'm gonna hold on, but I would like to roll intimidate on it.
It cannot be.
Intimidated.
Actually, no, it can potentially be because it's not immune to the charm condition.
Oh
So
my God.
yeah, go ahead and roll intimidate. We'll see if
Okay,
it works or
that's
not.
19.
Let me roll against. Um,
No, I already got that.
it seems like it is not going to flee the battlefield, but it does shrink away from you. It seems to be frightened of you.
Good deal. I'll take it. And that's the end of my turn.
Cool deal. Let me
Anyways,
check
count
something
mark.
real
I
quick.
used one level 7.
Okay, yeah.
Hi, Momo.
Well, actually, because the outside is there.
Now, I might have used a level 7, but man, it was a flex.
Cool deal.
It was.
Oh, fuck. Aren't Baylors resistant to magic?
They have advantage on saves against magic.
Oh!
Hmm.
They do have advantage on saves against magic. However, you specifically did. Y'all were fucking around with it to give it disadvantage. So
Oh.
um.
Excuse me.
But yeah. Okay.
Mm.
Do any of you speak Draconic?
I do
No.
not.
I do.
I do.
I speak all languages.
And I
I-
understand all languages.
I spent years studying to learn Draconic during the time skip. Hell yes.
So that's Merrick, that's Rando, that's Eric's. Who else?
Avok speaks all
Avok?
language thanks to tongue of the sun and moon.
Okay, anyone else?
I think Tala does, doesn't she?
No, Tala just has Elven, Celestial, and Common. She had an item that would let her do other languages, but that has been long since lost.
Did
Really?
Inu? I think Inu said that they can speak all languages.
No, I already included Eric's in that.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So we'll say half the party. You all hear booming and thunderous. Sister dear, they mock us. They wish to destroy
disrupt the work of father and mother.
That sounds heroic.
We will not let them, brother dear. They will regret coming to our island and facing our wrath.
I need every single one of you to make wisdom saving throws as Alexander behind you, landing upon the cliffs. An ancient blue dragon claws its way up the spire towards you. And Tala in front of you, smashing through the window, shattering the ballista into pieces, and honestly killing one of the fucking cultists instantly just with the landing, which was the one that you had weakened previously. Another ancient blue dragon appears.
Oh, it's an ancient. Okay.
You said
That's an
wisdom
intelligence
save?
saving throw, by the way, Inu.
I've
Wisdom?
got Great Old One class feature that turns
Oh,
wisdoms into
fuck!
intelligence saves.
I forgot about that.
That is 15 for me.
Cool.
Just double checking class features. Wait, do I have something from Bloodhunter that adds to my?
So that's 11,
Oh,
that's 25, that's 24, that's 23.
Nat 20.
So I'm still waiting on
There you
Alexander and
15.
15. Okay. Red Beast.
Yeah, I'm redoing that.
That's actually red goob.
go. Double check. No, remind me. I didn't.
Oh,
roll
you
for it.
said
Do we have
wisdom?
advantage on this?
Wisdom, yeah.
Oh,
You don't get
Oh, yeah,
advantage
Hero's
on this, but if
Feast.
you're within the
Oh yeah, Talos
Talking because
things.
Tala.
Oh wait, we didn't. Right.
wait,
Yes.
I think I misremembered something. Never mind.
I was about to say Hero's Feast, that was during
Yeah, that was
Harmonium.
last. That's,
Is
that
this
was last
a
fight.
magical effect, Walker?
No.
Okay.
Oh, is this their intimidation?
This is their frightful presence.
Yeah.
So they're trying to frighten people.
No, their very presence frightens people.
Well, no,
It's literally
because
their
Tala
aura.
has Aura of Courage at 10th level and 18th level is 30 feet, but you can't be frightened while you're conscious or friendly creatures were around you.
Good point. So then Tala doesn't have to make the save. Neither does Christios, neither does Nikolaus or Avok.
Yeah.
Is it 30 feet or is it 10 feet?
It's
It's
30
30
feet.
feet,
It's
because
10.
they're
It's
an-
10 up
they're a 20th
until
level
Tala
paladin.
hits. Yeah,
yeah, it gets right up. Like it's just short of you guys.
yeah. When she hits level 17, it goes to being 30
18.
feet. Oh, 18th. Yeah, sorry. I was looking to Justicar Blade.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, Rando succeeds,
So
Merrick succeeds, Eric succeeds. The only people that are frightened currently are the Noctjager and Alexander.
Gotcha.
for Alexander, can I see them?
Yeah.
All right, if I can see them, I want to use my reaction. I crushed 2 sorcery points, and you can roll a d4 and add that to your save.
Let's see if that'll be enough to get me out of the presence. Prideful presence. I legitimately think I need like what a 3 or 4.
Maybe I'm just giving you the
That's
best
a 4.
chance.
So 19.
That is still a failure.
Okay, fair enough. You tried. Thank you for trying.
No, that was a good call. That was a really good call. So yeah, you all are frightened. However, one of the dragons can take no more actions this turn because it has extended all of its movement and actions by dashing. However, one of them can.
Hmm.
And that is going to be this one.
Oh no.
That's a lot of range.
All right, cool deal.
That's a lot of range.
I am going to need from Alexander, from Eric's, from Rando, from the Nachtjager, and from Merrick, and the Balor,
Wait. What do you
You
need me
don't
to
have
roll?
the balls.
a dexterity saving throw. Poor favor.
Oh, I'm okay at this. Hopefully.
And I think I'm okay at
It's
this.
23. That takes 12.
16 plus 521.
21. Okay.
Walker,
Oh,
are any of those in
God, I
Tala's
don't think
auras?
that's enough.
No.
Okay, just checking. Because they get that bonus for this, anyone her auras get a bonus for her charisma for a save.
Oh,
So I'm
shit.
just missing Merrick.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just checking some Blood Hunter stuff just to see.
You're good, buddy. You're great. You're golden.
Man, we could have just fought these 3 things, and it would be far more like, oh, okay. Instead
If
of
I
just
just
scrapping
accidentally
everything out.
killed my Balor, this is going to be very funny.
Not for
I mean,
us.
it would suck.
I mean, not for the people in the radius of the explosion, for the Balor.
Oh yeah, that's gonna fucking
Wait,
hurt.
what's it doing? Is it using a breath attack?
Yeah,
I think
we're
so.
gonna give it some lightning damage.
Yep.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Can
Granting
Walker,
ability to
Mhm.
reroll.
I don't like that.
I have a thing that lets me roll with advantage, but the thing already rolled for advantage for me. Can I roll again if I use it?
I'll allow it.
Okay.
You're using your Tides of
Because I was
Chaos?
like, there's no point.
Oh, he got out again.
You're using your Tides of Chaos?
I am, but 17. So maybe if I'm
Oh,
lucky,
wait.
that's.
I'll take the 21.
I get bonus to my dex saves equal to
Okay.
my wisdom mod. Fuck yes.
Alright,
Keep
and
forgetting
give me-
about that ability.
Well, while
So
you
that
calculate
is-
that, I will be right back after you use the restroom.
All right, bathroom break, gang.
So guys, I have an idea.
Yes.
If the Balor survives this, what if he fights for us?
I'm listening.
I may be able to get up to some old shenanigans I used to do.
You want to try to possess the Balor?
I think I can possess people.
I mean,
Oh.
why not try to possess one of the dragons?
That's a good point. Because it's a charisma save for one.
Yeah, the Balor is probably going to succeed at Christmas save because I was going to Leroy Jenkins. I was going to Gandalf this thing off the edge of the cliff and then just fly away.
Like, I want to make a comment on where it's like way too much metagaming.
That's fair. I mean, the only thing I remember is that the Balor has advantage on saves on magic stuff, so I don't know if this counts, but probably would. And my DC is based off my wisdom, so I don't know between the dragon or the Balor which would have better saves against that.
All right. So let me check some things real quick.
Also, this would burn 10 key points off of me. This would be a big gamble.
Wait.
If we incapacitate something, I can turn it into a thrall for free. So
Ooh.
Walker, are they just... I
Oh,
kind of was like dying coughing when you mentioned the blue dragons. Are they just regular blue dragons or something weird about them?
Ancient blue dragons.
Oh, fuck. Okay, cool.
And there's
Just the fuck.
2 of them.
Oh yeah, I'm assuming my 20 fails.
Everyone
Mm.
fails except for Eric's.
Oh.
Save us, Eric's.
As you all take 89 points of lightning damage.
Ouchies.
How
So
much?
that is 89.
Walker?
Mhm.
What's my plate made out of?
Plate?
Yeah, my armor.
It's not metal. Jews
Like,
can't wear
like,
metal.
yeah, it's not metal.
Thank God. I was like, oh God, am I about to die?
No, you're about to take 89 points of damage.
You want to cast absorb elements?
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna absorb elements. I think I'd rather take that than.
By the way, for Eric's, that is 44 points of damage.
Thank you.
Mm.
Now I got
damn.
lightning power.
And yeah, Noctjager, that is 89 points of damage.
Can I hellish rebuke the dragon?
Yeah,
Yeah.
why the fuck not? Also,
Yippee.
I am going to need a concentration check for Hunger of Hadar, which will be a DC. Let's see, it was 44, so it'll be a DC 22. So basically, roll a D20. So Hunger of Hadar ends.
That is okay.
So 89 damage divided by 2, that's 40. Do we round up or down? I can't remember.
Jesus.
You round down.
So if you're using absorb elements, it's 44, like what
Yep.
Eric's
So yeah,
took.
there's no way the dragon could beat that. They take 36 points of damage.
Oh. That's not right. That's messed up somehow. It's supposed to be a 19.
I assume that it's messed up.
DC
But it's
38, goddamn.
it's a dex save. I can roll, but dragons are not good at dex. So it still fails. So it's still like 36 points of fire damage.
Where they're
Yippee!
going, they don't need dex.
Where they're going, they do need decks.
I'm gonna go ahead and subtract the HP from the Noctjager. I don't know if Tyler is here or if they have had difficulty with their connection. And then
I did.
huh?
I already subtracted it
Okay, because it wasn't showing on your token.
because I didn't do anything yet.
Okay. Then we'll subtract that from there, and then you're doing absorb elements. Okay.
Where the hell is Kata?
So, in the wake of that, the Balor explodes.
Yep. Tracks. I didn't even get to drink my fucking potion.
Which affects
Oh no.
pretty
Yeah.
much fucking everybody.
Hey, buddy, can you do me a favor and close the door right fast?
And then just is consumed by flames. Yeah, everybody except for like this guy right here.
What about Alex? Alexander.
You're fine.
Okay.
You just got hit with lightning breath. You're fine.
You see a mushroom cloud, my guy.
Remind me
I
not
need
to go over there.
I need everyone. All right, I can get rid of that character sheet because that guy's dead. I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw, except for Alex. But everyone else has to. I'm just going to make one dex. Hold on, actually, let me double check something.
I believe the other blue dragon is within range of that.
They are. I'm not going to bother making that blue dragon make the check because they would literally. You know what? Actually, I'm going to roll a d20. If I get a natural 20, that blue dragon takes half. They did not. And then for
Good
myself,
news!
that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them.
Don't forget the anyone next to Tala gets a +5 to their saving throws.
Fuck's sake.
And I fucking
If
wish.
only I was 5 feet closer.
Same.
Walker, I did roll a nat 20.
Red Beast, evasion.
I know. I'm going to backflip out of this fireball.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Just making sure, because it's been a while
Avok-
since you've been a rogue.
I know.
yeah, I guess the only party member is Avok.
Sure.
Yeah, but I'm so what would I add to that?
It's a
Just
+5. Oh no, you're well, you had 31, so it'd be 36 for you.
Wow.
You,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I
I
thought
thought
you just like
about
phase into the floor.
I thought about taking shield expertise or whatever it's called. Man, the more I
Yeah.
think about it, why didn't I?
So I love that Nikolaos and Christios are going to take damage from the fireball explosion, but they're not going to take damage from the lightning breath.
Sorry.
It's not. I mean, it's not a magical effect. He literally just explodes when he dies.
Yeah.
Kaboom.
What's the save, Walker?
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
This is a deck save. Okay. So Avok succeeds. Rainbow succeeds.
Oh, thank God.
Eric's does not. Merrick does. Tala, is that a 16 total, like with your auras and everything?
Yeah, that's 16 total. I rolled 11 plus
Yeah,
5.
no, you don't. So
Yeah, I didn't
Eric's
think
fails, Tala fails, Nakyager fails,
Let me get my calculator.
and some of my other characters fail. So I'm just gonna go ahead and erase some minions off the board and subtract some HP from this dragon, as this Balor is just fucking gone.
Ow.
Life of the dragon.
As the Nachtjager goes unconscious,
Oh no.
you fall, and like seconds before your back hits the ground, you feel a hand at your back, propping you up. As you look back in your kind of like unconscious fugue state, and you see behind you the countless revelers and ravers and party animals that call your slice of Blackreach home. And you look down at the hand on your back, and you can't quite see it, but you know it's feeling well. As the hand of the Scarlet King presses into your back, and you are healed for 30 hit points, as you get the sense that someone in Blackreach just died.
Oh, Jesus.
James, you bastard.
That guy was really
Knockjagger, you are back to consciousness, but you have to live knowing that someone died. Which, I mean, honestly,
And you will be remembered.
in the party of life, death happens.
Oh, duh, we all have to.
Hey, listen, sometimes somebody's body is too hard. Such is life. But their sacrifice may be in vain. I may die again. Who knows?
I just like the idea that he's mid-fall, stops falling, jumps back up, does a split, and just stop sound.
Just stops just starts raving hardcore.
Exactly, starts pointing.
Like grab the
yeah.
hand, throw it in front of the Grim Reaper, and just take.
Alexander, you are up.
Alright, so which one of these dragons am I scared of right now? Both of them?
Technically, it's the one closest to you.
That means I just have disadvantage on attack rolls against it, right?
You have disadvantage on attack rolls against it, and you have to use your movement, if you can, to move as far away from it as possible.
Alright, cool. I will go and start moving. How tall is this wall? How tall is, like, the wall?
Like, as tall as can be, it's a tower.
Yeah,
It's tall,
Alright.
tall.
Alright, let me double check my movement, because I can move
1,000,000
40.
feet. This is Tower of Bat. No, I don't know, man. Fuck.
I'm gonna move here, and is it a? Did you say it's gonna be a deck save for Big Boy Arrow or to hit?
It'd be a to hit. It would still be a disadvantage. But I mean, your likelihood of still hitting it is pretty high, even with disadvantage.
All right, cool. I turn back. I'm gonna shoot 2 arrows at it, both being Big Boy arrows.
Got it. So that's
Unless
2 of your 5.
All right, so first one. That is a 9 plus 16, 25.
That hits.
All right, I'm gonna roll the damage now, or bonus action, Holy Weapon. At gotta find that. I believe that's 5th level. Yep. So 2 extra D8. How much damage did we say it was gonna be again? How many dice?
1
And
second.
what size? Guess while we're waiting, I'll just go and roll the second to hit. That is a 24 to hit for the second one.
That also hits.
All right.
So for the first one, because you used, well, Holy Weapon applies to both of them.
Yep.
So he needs to make 2 con saves.
I believe that's only if I stop using Holy Weapon for the con saves.
Oh no! It's,
as a bonus,
so the con save is only if he's within 30 feet of you, which he is not. He is
as a bonus action, you can
disadvantaged.
dismiss this spell and cause the weapon to burst radiance. Each creature, I always say, I know it's only if I use my bonus action to dismiss it. So it's not just
okay. So it's just 2d8. Okay. So then in that case, I will go ahead and roll the damage for your big boy arrows.
Are you rolling it, or you want me to roll it?
I'll roll it.
Oh, by the way, y'all see me shoot these arrows. They like get right up to the dragon, and right as soon as they do it, they turn into like a 30-foot long, like 10-foot wide, just a column of bronze.
Yeah, you watch as like spears of bronze up materialize basically as these arrows almost reach their target. Dealing a considerable amount of damage, and then go ahead and roll those extra 2d8 for the radiant for each of those hits.
Oh, do you want me to roll the d8 from the bow damage as well?
So no, you don't have to roll the d8 for the bow damage, but you
Okay,
do need to roll
that's
a
fine.
d8. So roll 3d8 radiant because you have the divine strike ability because of cleric.
Oh yeah.
So 3d8
same.
radiant.
I guess another thing. Am I allowed to use my smites on this or no? I'm okay if you say no.
Smites?
Special thing with my bow. Don't worry about it.
I would say. Let's see. You used bonus action to divine weapon, the holy weapon, the bow.
Divine Smite is just on a hit. It doesn't say it's like bonus action or anything.
Given the nature of how we've described your weapon, I want to say like For future reference, I will allow this, but for future reference, I'll need you to declare divine smites
Okay.
before you launch an attack.
Okay.
Because since these
All
are
right.
ranged attacks through your bow that channel the divine energy of Apollo, like I need to know before you launch them that they're going to be divine smites.
Okay, I got you. All right.
I will say this: like, if it doesn't hit, I'm not going to have it cost you a spell slot, but I do need it to still like I do need to know ahead of time.
All right. Well, I'll use 2 third level spell slots.
Gotcha.
That's
So
an
that'd be
extra 4d8. So it was 3d8 for just
that.
the
So
base damage.
78 radiant.
And if I'm using 2, bumps
So
up
it's
another 4, so
14d8.
11. 14d8. Okay. I may need to grab some more d8. Hold on.
You can also just roll it on roll 20.
That's true. That's 28 for that one. That's 12 of them, another 28, and then 2 more. Damn. Okay. Let me add up all that damage.
All good. I got it.
So 154 damage.
That's a lot.
I'm
of damage.
sorry, what?
Big boy.
Yeah. The dragon is not looking great. Because you did just take out like a third of his health in 2 arrows. I will say this, like, even though normally like you'd have to make a wisdom saving throw on your turn to end the frightened condition, it just ends. With the strikes that you deal out, dealing the radiance of Apollo to this mighty fell beast, channeling the divine energies through you, you are like, yup, I've got this, and the fear fades. That is your turn, Merrick. You're up.
Right, so Merrick just got shot with lightning, detonated by a Balrog, and the thing that shocks him the most, he's not even at half hit points yet. So he's going
Merrick
to
realizing that he's a 20th level character. Oh my god. Level
Merrick
power.
Merrick cracks his neck, turns to look at the blue dragon, just alright. And he's gonna run into engage. And I can
Yeah.
get right up.
As epic choral music begins to play,
Very Aragon's last charge kind of moment.
I'm thinking something more akin to this about to go down. I'm gonna hit him with my sword. Okay, that gives not look good.
Aye, forces.
Dude, I loved how the trailer for that on DVDs that I saw used that song. I was like, oh, it's a sick opening. And then I get to the actual opening of Bazooka. It's that English. I was like,
Tell
this
me
is
why.
forces.
Tell me why you say.
This is exactly what y'all just saw me do to that fucking dragon.
Yes.
Son of Red. The
like no
Berserk
like
Blu-ray.
you know what? No, like I appreciate that image you sent, Jordan, but no, literally, for fucking Red and Storm, because I know y'all motherfucking bitches, and I know how to pander to y'all because we've been friends for years. You literally just watch as fucking Alexander knocks 2 arrows and just goes, "Dragon slave," and just
Yes.
just fucking lean it.
Oh, by the
inverse on
way,
those bitches.
what happens with the big giant fucking bronze rods? Is the dragon pinned under them now?
No, they after they strike and pierce into the dragon's body, like the dragon stumbles back and then they kind of just dissolve into nothing because they're magic.
Okay. Okay.
So that is a 35 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay,
do it.
I'm assuming this motherfucker's evil.
Just go ahead and roll your fucking dice, you piece of shit.
Well, he opposes Merrick, so he has to be evil.
Listen, Merrick, I'm not gonna bother with you anymore. Every single enemy you're going to fight from here on out, because it's the final battle, is gonna be evil. Roll your dice, you bitch.
Merrick hears that this thinks, finally!
Merrick hears Paylor get exasperated with his shit, and Merrick's just like, my god, I dedicate these kills in your name.
30 points of damage. No, wait, that's not even my modifier. 41 points.
Cool deal.
Second attack. That is 24 to hit.
That hits.
Fucking ones again.
Yes, Jojo, I hear.
25 points of slashing. And everything else.
Okay.
I rolled 2 ones.
I was waiting for the and everything else.
Oh no, that it was 25 and what was the first one, like 41?
Yeah, no, I got you. Merrick.
Yes.
Obviously, you know that Alexander did a considerable amount of damage to this dragon. But as you rush up and you drag your blade into its scaled flesh, what you were expecting to be like a kind of metallic or resistant material caves underneath the power of the Oathbreaker of the Oathkeeper blade that you now carry in your possession. As it cleaves clean through this beast's flesh, it is bloodied.
Hell yeah. Last chance, dragon. Fly away.
It looks at you and just goes,
I will feast on your entrails, hunter.
Merrick is just going to take a swig of a healing potion. Cheers to your death.
Alexander maliciously knocks another bronze arrow.
Hell yeah.
Alexander, coughing up blood, knocked another arrow. I got you, bro.
You wanna say that shit again, bro? Next arrow's going down your fucking throat. How about
you
that?
can add your healing on your own time. It is now the Noctiaker's turn.
I'll take care of that myself.
Tyler, now may be the time for high level spell slots. As Tyler's just
Can you
like,
hear me?
yeah, I'd like to erase
You
this
can't hear me.
part
Can
of
you
your
hear me now?
map. Yeah, I can
Yep,
hear
we
you.
hear you.
Is there a roof to where we are?
It is a
Yeah.
gigantic tower. There is a roof. Who knows how high above you it is?
Okay. I would like to fly up as high as I can go because I got 80 feet with my fancy boots.
With your, I imagine the Noctjagger moonwalks into the air, just fancifully, like a
Yes.
motherfucker. And what are you casting, Tyler?
We don't hear you if you're talking, bud.
You could just type it in the Roll20 chat or the Discord chat.
Yeah. Or join Discord on your phone and.
Well, it's not an issue of like connection. It's
Here.
literally just what?
Hello?
Yeah, sorry.
Hello.
You were cutting in and out there because I'm pretty sure your laptop is.
I think it's my
ancient.
computer. There's so many people on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you were saying?
10, 12 by 30, 4 by 4. Can I see this point right here?
Go ahead and DM me what spell you're trying to cast, and then I can let you know what the best course of action is.
I think you know what kind of spell I'm about to cast.
Is it your 9th level?
Yes.
I can safely say this. If the Noctjager flies 80 feet in the air and arrives more or less right about here, you can see around the curvature of the walls in the tower to whichever point you need to make this arena your bitch.
Excellent. Excellent. So.
If you're aiming to keep it away from your allies, then yes.
Mhm.
This is a spot you can choose.
Yep.
Hold on. That's not close enough because you want to make sure you can get all these guys.
Yes.
This is a spot you can choose. And then obviously you can drop 2 over in this area.
Yes, I've allowed 4, and we can cut without the math. We know I can position it to where I hit everybody and everything without hitting my allies.
Yes. So I will. And what is your spell save DC?
It is a 22 with my bonus choker, so 22 deck save from literally everybody. That's not my
Cool.
friend.
There is no enemy on my map that can make that without rolling a natural 20. And for those that can make that, their hit points do not go high enough. So, I will say this to you, Noctjaga. Would you please roll 40d6 damage?
Oh,
Dun 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 dun.
It's not even that song. I imagine that the song that plays is dun 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 bum 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 bum. As one winged angel begins to play, but it's like the techno remix.
You all may have crushed my bones. You all may have hurt my friends. But your greatest sin was you smeared my rave makeup all over me. For that, you will all die. And I would like to cast a 9th level meteor storm on everybody, please.
yes!
Oh no.
All
Okay,
right. So
cool.
so what do? Just type in 40d6 in the roll.
If you'd like, I can roll it for you.
Sure, why not? You all, as Walker does that, you all just see Not just fly up into the air, and you all just hear a rumbling from the sky. You feel the vibrations of the rave fill all your bodies as literal firing balls of meteors just slam into the ground. And one last thing, Walker.
Yes.
Let me check the exact wording of it. Make sure. Okay, second. All right. Roll another d6 because I want to use an empowered spell to change one of those ones to something higher.
It's a 5.
And as an ability of mine, it doesn't require anything. I rolled the obviously I rolled at least one of those was a 6. So roll another d6 and add that to it.
So wait, hold on. So like, is it just a 6, or do I have to roll a d6?
It you roll basically it's called spell bombardment, and if when rolling damage for a spell, I roll the max of the die, which is a d6, which I see multiple 6s. I can roll one more dice and add that to it as well.
Is that for every
So,
d6 that's rolled?
According to the wording, I think it's just for one.
Let me take a look at it. It's called
So,
spell bombardment.
yeah, spell bombardment for the sorcerer. My subclass should be on my thing as well.
Here we go. Here we go. Yes, it is only one. Okay, but that's okay. Because right now
every little bit.
Right now we're up to 123, so we'll roll one more d6. Okay, we're up to 126.
Excellent. Everything takes 126 damage, bludgeoning and fire.
Okay, cool. So, Merrick, you watch as the dragon in front of you, due to the sheer radius and blast of, like, the meteor that crashes into the tower from the heavens, rocking and just shattering it with debris. You watch as it shreds apart the dragon's carapace, dealing a substantial amount of damage. Where it was once bloodied, it is now, like, not so great.
You sure you want to stick around? Not with the meal.
And Tala, for the dragon in front of you that was perfectly healthy a moment ago, it is now horribly bloodied as 2 meteors crash into the area around it, rocking it with impact and dealing a
It's
substantial amount of damage to its body.
it's that moment in anime where like it's just like wide eyed, just staring.
I imagine it's the One Piece thing where the eyes bulge out and it's just like, eh!
Yeah.
But yeah, that is your movement and your action. You still have a bonus action, I
Jeez.
think.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Wait.
If you are using your bonus action for casting a spell,
It
due
has to be a
to
cantrip.
due to the nature of quickened spell, I would require it to be a cantrip, just because of like how absolutely fucking shit rocked most of my creatures are.
No, I get you. I
Because
do not,
as much as
unfortunately.
I would love to be like, you know what, leveled spell, you know what, fuck it. This is the final fight. I don't know if you're gonna. Do you plan on being here for the next session?
Possibly, yeah.
I'll be
Have you?
here.
Yeah, you cantrip. Save your spell
Uh,
slots.
it's okay. I don't have a bonus action. Cantrip. Walker, if you want to have some fun, because I use Tides of Chaos, you can force me to Wild Magic Surge now if you'd like.
Um. I'm torn because on the one hand, wait, you did use Tides of Chaos earlier.
I did. And it says
So
that at your discretion, whenever you want, you can make me Wild Magic Surge if I cast any first level or higher spell.
on the one hand, I would love to have that happen. On the other hand, I know what kind of magic items I gave you, and I know that I could potentially fuck myself. So
It's up to you.
no. I will save
Okay.
it for potentially next session.
Well, then I will roll a d20, and if I get a nat one, I'll surge.
I'm fine.
Okay. So then in that case, yeah, you don't wild magic surge.
Ooh, right.
The
That'll be
Noctjager,
my turn.
the Noctjager keeps control of his magic as he does the fucking Gandalf, RGB yo-yo thing where he fucking spins a bunch of yo-yos around that are flashy.
Ooh, I feel better now.
Eric's, you're up.
I have such great eyes. Is there a spot I can get where I can see both these dragons?
You feel like if you get to where Alexander's spiritual weapon is right now, you'd be able to see both.
Don't hesitate to move it out of the way.
I mean, it's a phantasmal weapon. You can stand in its space and not.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We'll stand here. And how's bad this one down here looking? This dragon?
Both of them look equally as bad.
Okay.
Well, one more than the other.
Yeah, the one that got shot with bronze pillars is obviously worse than the other, but only by a certain number of hit points that I can't.
If it makes it feel any better, I think we could probably get the other one on this, before Talos turns over or whatever. Because there's two other folks down this way.
I think I might just use Psychic Scream on it. So I get one of those for free.
And it's an intelligence save, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, luckily their intelligence is pretty good.
Natural 1.
Okay, cool. I don't have to know your modifier. They both fail. So go ahead and roll the damage.
So low.
Ooh.
So they are stunned.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, I mean, they're already at the bottom of initiative order, so this is already getting progressively worse for them.
Also, now attacks have advantage.
Yeah, but all your attacks now have advantage, so good point. That is Eric's movement and action. Is there anything else you'd like to do as a bonus action?
We're good.
Alright, thanks. Fuck you. Avok, you're up.
So the one at the top has been stunned.
Both of them have.
Oh, cool.
Pick your poison, you fucking monster.
Which one do you want to beat up more is the question.
The one closest to me seems like it's closer to death if you want to take a crack at Dragon Slayer.
I don't think the one down here has taken any damage, has it?
It's taken a bit.
It's taken
like
a
100
lot
something.
because of the fucking Noctjager's meteor swarm.
Oh, I must have been AFK. Holy shit.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I did like 154 damage to the one up top, and then he did like 120 something to both of them.
He did like 200 and some odd to one of them and 120 something to one of them.
Okay. Well,
Level 20.
If I just go first look around, let's go. There used to be a lot more people here.
Nikolaus looks at you and just goes, "What the fuck is happening?"
You're welcome, Avok. Tella just calls off.
What? Hold on. Let me step outside and see what's happening. He's just gonna walk through these walls like nobody.
Yeah, I'm
in here.
just not even gonna bother. Like, yeah, your magic item just movement speeds. We're gonna rule.
Oh yeah, I ignore difficult terrain too. So I'm just like, oh shit.
Oh, he doesn't even know this dragon.
Yeah, no, Avok didn't even know there was a fucking Balor. So much has happened that Avok has just been missing.
Hi, Avok.
Tell the fuck?
There's a dragon.
Thank God it's only one.
Fire guy, but he blew up.
There's a second.
There's a second fire guy. Let me finish this thing off.
I will say, the wording of my meteor storm says that everything around you is either, if it's not being worn or carried, is on fire and destroyed. So,
so
you see nothing but. Yeah.
It's a fucking wasteland here. Got it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically.
it's just an absolute wasteland.
It looks like when Budokai Tank 83, when you throw the spirit bomb, the map changed.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. So I don't really know what happened, but yeah, this is us now.
A werewolf through the moon.
Teenage Wasteland.
I'ma run up and punch this thing in its face. What?
Oh, it's
Why
stunned, by the way, so you have advantage.
Ha ha ha.
So sneak attacks online.
Yep.
I will go ahead and
Alright.
say this because you both have a similar turns in the order. Avok.
Uh-huh.
Let me check the hit points of this dragon. Would you like to combo move with Christios?
Please say yes. I want to see this shit.
Can I make a suggestion?
I am open to them.
We both move in and just working together, we suplex this fucking dragon.
I was literally about to say, have you guys ever seen Final Fantasy VI? Suplex a train. The dragon.
Dude, do not, first off, yes, but also do not bring up my favorite game as a reference to fucking killing this enemy that I've spent so much time on. You son of a bitch.
Wait, Final Fantasy VI is your favorite?
Dude, okay.
It's a great fucking game.
No,
It is a great fucking game.
In the if I remember correctly, in the 2022 issue of Game Informer, the #1 game of all time in the top 100 games was Final Fantasy VI, also known as Final Fantasy 3 in Japan. I own that.
No. It's 3 in America, 6 in Japan.
No, it's 6 in America and 3 in Japan.
No, because America skipped 2, 3. And so Final Fantasy 4 became 2 in the US.
Listen, don't talk to me about my favorite games. I own all of them, and I know what the cartridges say.
Let him
I want to
yourself.
see the suplex. Let's see the suplex.
Suplex
the dragon.
Listen. On Tyler's SNES emulator, I know that it says Final Fantasy 3. On my Game Boy Advance cartridge, it says Final Fantasy 6. On my mobile version app that I have of the game, it says Final Fantasy 6. On the fucking PC version of the game, because again, favorite game, it says Final Fantasy 6. I know.
Because in America, they skipped 2, 3, and 5.
3 and 5 and 4. Because 4
so
didn't release
4
till
4 was
later.
released over here as Final Fantasy 2, and then 6 was released as 3.
And then they went back and they actually did them in proper order.
Yeah. Sorry, like Final Fantasy is one of my top favorite franchises, so that's one of my things.
I'll fucking throw hands with you, Hawk. I swear to God.
Hey guys, in Digimon,
Bitch, we live in distance. We can fight over this physically.
I'll meet you in Atlanta, bitch. We gonna throw hands.
We're gonna be halfway between. We're gonna meet
If this is
McDonough.
happening, I'm driving down there if this is happening.
We're gonna meet McDonough. It's halfway there.
Record it for everyone who can't
okay,
make it.
I'll see you guys at the Walgreens parking lot.
In the
Alright.
meantime,
Fuck that, we're doing this in the Chuck E. Cheese.
attacks and then roll your damage.
Fuck Walgreens.
Okay.
This is the South. We're fighting Waffle House parking lot.
Okay, so
No, this is the South. We will fight in a Waffle House parking lot. Fuck's sake, this isn't the South in the West. We wouldn't fight in a Denny's. This is Waffle House country, all right, bitch. We don't fight in Texas. They fight in a fucking Denny's parking lot. Here they fight in Waffle House.
The thing is, if y'all fight in the Waffle House parking lot, the Waffle House employees are going to fucking join.
It doesn't matter because at the end we'll get a fucking all-star breakfast out of the meal.
Exactly.
Hey, we will get an all-star breakfast, but Jordan, I swear to God, you live near me. Fucking put that shit on World Star, motherfucker.
I will fucking do it. I will put that shit on World Star.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he knows where I live.
Anyway,
So if I piss him off this session, he'll come over and beat me up.
Anywho.
Anyway, we love fucking Final Fantasy in this house. Fucking, if you don't like Final Fantasy, get the fuck out of here. You're well.
It is, as the kids say, the good shit.
Especially Final Fantasy 6. Fuck's sake.
Someone left. Who left?
It's Zach. He probably dropped due to internet connection.
45 points of damage on the first attack.
Okay, well, no, I said roll both attacks, roll both damage, because... I'm gonna go ahead and lay it out for you now. The AC is a 22, you're probably gonna hit it. Just fucking roll the damage.
29 on the first one?
Do it.
$26 on the second. Yeah, both hit. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Is it good damage?
Mm-hmm.
There's a good damage.
So in total, it's 87 points of damage.
Nice damage, nice. Is the dragon alive?
I like how from this angle, it looks like Christios is holding off the lightning.
It does.
Yeah.
It looks really cool.
Y'all think Walker's contemplating his life right now because y'all just killed the dragon?
Wait, is that even counting flurry of blows?
It's not.
No?
I could have hexed him and done extra necrotic.
Okay. So what was the total damage?
87.
Okay. How would you and Christios like to do this?
Yes!
Hell yes!
We run up to the dragon.
Duplex.
Just two shirtless giant men just ready to throw down with this dragon. We leap into the air, just double lariating its neck as we dislocate something with our impact. Our momentum carries us up and just suplex this fucking dragon.
Talo swoons from the sheer manliness on display.
And then we just do that jujutsu. It's like the two guys from Jujutsu Kaisen, and we just fucking bro high five.
Alexander's gonna speak up. Guys, stop being so manly over there. Apollo's getting a hard on.
It's basically the fucking gift that's storm linked.
No,
yes.
I have a better one.
Yes! Yes!
I was looking for that.
Manliness!
Woogie woogie.
Best character ever, hands down.
Oh god.
Listen, the amount of times I've hyped up Aoi Toto to my fucking friends is insane. He's such a fucking G.
Toto is the goddamn champ.
This dude alone is the reason I want to watch Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah,
And
I'm
oh
not
my
even that big.
God.
Like, I literally watched it because Grim told me to, but
Rel has
Toto
told
is
me
the
to.
reason I love it.
Greek lore themed wise, Apollo has a thing for muscular men.
I'm taken.
Yeah.
So yeah, no. So as you both jump in there, you hear in the side, because again, like y'all are all champions with relic level equipment. Like Christios goes,
I dedicate this to Heracles. May my trials surpass the labors you have endured, my friend.
as he literally just fucking like a fucking lion's mane sprouts as his hair grows out, Super Saiyan style. And he fucking leaps into the fray, his fucking fist growing in size as a spectral fist grows around it as pugilist, yes, but relics that give him the power of an astral monk. As he fucking JoJo's Bizarre Adventures this guy into submission.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
As I'm going to skip both of your turns because they are dead.
Oh, I mean, what else would I do?
I mean, the dragons are gone. Like,
Oh, this one up here still alive, isn't it?
they're just like, winter is coming, the dragons are here, and then they're just fucking gone.
I just rip
Winter is
out
coming, the
one of
dragons
its
are here. Yeah, so are we. Fuck off, dragons.
I just rip out one of its teeth and it's like, this is a souvenir for my lady.
As the last of my fucking cultists get on the board, they're just
Wait,
like,
this dragon up
"Look at
here
it!"
is still on the board.
Anyway, Tally, you're up.
I'm trying to figure out what I can do because I was
Oh
going to
wait,
try
no,
and
hold
find
on,
the dragon.
hold on. One second,
Go ahead.
1 second. I almost forgot. This guy goes over here and is like, "You there!" And then Nicolaus immediately kills him.
As you do.
As a
I'm going to take your clip. Dead.
As a reaction, he attacks Nikolaus. It hits his shield, and then I mean, Battle Master fighters with relic level magic items are great. As he literally glances off the shield and then lunges the spear into him, and the dude literally, as the spear pierces his chest, bursts into flames and explodes. So yeah, Tally, you're up. Sorry.
No, you're good. I am trying. I genuinely don't think Tala can do literally anything of use. Except
you could always
maybe
go
heal.
further north and provide your auras to people that need it.
Well, yeah, and that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm just like, I have basically there is no one anywhere near me I can do anything offensive to.
I mean,
So,
listen,
yeah.
you used a 5th level spell slot. Save the rest of them. Like, fuck's sake, you fucking killed it in round 1.
Yeah, so she's just gonna go up here, so that way the party. I guess I could Missy Step up this way, so that way Merrick's in there too.
Yeah, if
I
you
should be
want to.
fine.
I don't feel like Merrick needs those though.
I mean, you're always appreciated, but if you want to consider the spell, he's at the very least he'll survive another round.
I mean,
frankly, I think he's going to survive another 3.
In character for her, she would not let him be without like she calls herself his shield.
She's the shield of the Inquisition. Understood.
Yeah, so yeah, I'll burn. I mean, it's in character. I'll burn the
it's okay.
second level spell slot to pop up there.
All right.
Appreciate.
So
that
way
is your
thing.
turn. It is Nikolaus's turn.
Hold on. I was going to do one more thing.
Yeah, go for it.
I am going to use my lay on hands, and for once, Tala's going to heal herself.
Character development.
Whoa!
Character development. This late into the game.
I mean, hey,
better late than never.
Better
late than never.
Yeah, for real.
It's more character development than most of Fairy Tale.
Thanks.
Ouch.
Right.
Raging.
Honestly, I was about to start the 100-Year Quest anime, but you know what? Fuck that.
I say that as someone who loves it.
So Tala is going to use 60 to bring herself back up to 245 hit points.
All right, so go ahead and add 45.
Yeah, that saves basically 10, so she can instantly, if she needs to, stabilize somebody.
That works. It is then Nikolaus's turn. He is going to ready his spear, and throw it, and using his command word activate the enchantment on it, as he says, "Goddess, I call upon you. Bring death to my enemies." As these 3 cultists just die immediately. As it literally spears all 3 of them through the chest and then pins them against the wall in this tower over here that y'all haven't even been to yet. As he throws it with the strength of a Vinland Saga character. And then as movement, he's going to go over here, and as a bonus action, he places his shield on the ground, and everybody within a 10-foot radius of him, sorry, Tala, is going to regain 60 hit points.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow. This guy's so cool.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, Nikolaus was someone I planned to do more with, but then he rolled low on initiative in this gigantic battle format that we fucking have.
I just love Tala wasted. All of, like, he literally healed what she wasted.
So I'm back up to full health. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, did Merrick heal as well?
No, it was only people within 10 feet.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was AFK.
it's
so
a
I didn't
very small radius.
I just got back, so I was AFK.
Tala's back up to full, but she's also just mildly bitter.
So I was like, okay, my turn's coming up. I'm
Did
just
that.
gonna use a potion, like a superior potion. But then I got healed. I'm like, I just rolled for nothing.
Hey, dude, you can save those potions, all right? Y'all can heal up before you go up to the next level.
Yep.
Like, I was honestly expecting this to be harder, and y'all are just fucking rocking straight through it.
It feels good. I'm not gonna lie.
It does.
It
actually.
feels good.
I mean, hey, the next bit of this is gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be a bitch.
But anyway, Rando, you're up, dog.
Yep. Actually, thank you. Thank you for saying that.
What is
What's up,
up, dog?
Yeah. It's Merrick. He's the dog.
No,
And Nucky
America's a
Dog.
good dog.
Hell yeah.
Question. What can I turn into again? Like what CR level?
If I remember correctly, with the wild plate, you know what? Actually, let me check because the aspects of the foregone are such a wonderful thing that I created that consistently fucks myself. Give me like 2 seconds, because I'm pretty sure with the wild plate you could turn into something that could just absolutely fucking destroy these guys. Um. Let's see.
Wild plate.
Nope, that's upgradable. It's evolving, if I remember correctly. Wild. Wait, why the fuck am I scrolling through my Google Docs? It's literally in your character handouts. I'm a fucking idiot. Here we go. It's a challenge rating not surpassed by your druid level divided by 3. So let's see, you're an 18th level druid divided by 3. That would be
6.
6. Yeah, so CR rating 6, but you are 15th level and above, so you can turn into a young dragon, burning 4 wild shape charges.
I
from
thought
your
so.
armor.
And how many charges do I have again? It's 1d4 plus.
Dude,
my
honestly, at this
level?
point, it resets daily. You have so fucking many.
Well, I have okay. I don't. Whatever the lowest amount is at the moment. So 9.
I don't think the wild plate has a limit. I think it
10. I
genuinely
have
just.
10.
Let's see here.
So yeah, I'm just gonna say fuck
see,
it. And I'm gonna
hold
turn
on.
into
You gets 1d4 plus half your level rounded down charges of wild shape down. So it can hold potentially up to 14.
yeah.
Which
So,
is most young dragons anyway. So anyway.
Yeah. Oh. That's stupid. Can't be that. Okay.
I mean, honestly, any spell you cast, so long as you use some Harvest Scythe, will probably
There we go.
fucking kill this dragon.
Yeah, nah. I want to go with some style and save my spells.
Ah, yes, plan.
Rando's just like, Infiniladder. Kill!
I summon you, my minion. Bacon. One last time.
I'm going to do something pretty fucking cool.
Hit me with it, dog.
I'm gonna run to the edge of the cliff here.
Okay.
I'm going to jump off and wild shape into a young white dragon.
Okay.
Can I run and jump on top of the young white dragon?
It's not your turn. But I
Damn it.
appreciate the gumption.
And since I have 80 feet of flying, I can now make my way on over to the other dragon.
1 second. So yeah, you're over here.
Yeah. And now that I'm in this fun form, let's see. I don't want to hit. I don't want to hit Merrick with my breath weapon.
I mean,
Listen,
go for it.
at this point, you can angle it. Like honestly, you're fine.
Okay. Yeah.
You got a big
I'm-
target.
I'm just gonna breath attack it.
Okay. What type of DC is this?
Constitution.
Constitution. Okay.
Wait, don't they have my um
They do.
my so it's 21 then?
And it fails. So roll that damage, rando Michorn.
10.
I just put in Red's reaction. This is Merrick right now, just like unaware that Rando's about to murder this thing.
Ah!
Let's go!
Honestly, if you think about it, you just saw another dragon come out of nowhere and just freeze this thing.
Honestly, with all luck, it's probably a Dostalin anyway.
What is the damage?
Give me 1 sec. I rolled a lot of 9s.
Wait, I resume with a remark.
I'm referring to Ari.
Okay, that's 10d8, my bad. I read 8d10.
Poor Ari.
Wrong dice. Fuck, where's my d8s? I just had them.
Let's say I got a bunch in front of me if you want me to roll them for you.
I got it.
You can always roll on roll 20.
My wife took my phone, so I was trying to figure stuff out.
You're all good, man. Wait, took your phone as in like you're being punished for something, or took your phone as in like she's borrowing it?
She's borrowing it.
Okay.
How dare she?
Listen,
I
I have a
like the
lot of
other
I have a lot of
better.
friends that are married, so I have to always double check and be like, is this like you're in trouble for something or you're good?
No, it's just she uses my phone, so it's.
I have my
nothing new.
calculator up if you want me to start adding shit up.
No, I got it. I don't add anything, so that's 47 cold.
How do you want to do this?
Hell yeah.
Oh, I want to straight up freeze this thing into a fucking ice sculpture.
Okay. You do so, freezing it completely into an ice sculpture and then shattering it as you slam your body into its form. As ice rains down upon you and Merrick.
Merrick looks up at this white dragon that just appeared. I'm assuming friend?
Hey, Merrick.
As we are out of combat.
As he just changes back.
Merrick asks friend to fall, random knocks him out.
I'm sorry, that's the greatest fucking callback this entire campaign.
Friend or foe, it just tail whips you into unconsciousness.
I go careening off the cliff. My new cleric who worships this fucking guy comes in.
Derek Gilder, the dwarf cousin of Merrick, appears.
Derek Gilder, yes.
Tala just watches. Yeah, no. I forget what happened eventually. Everyone I love is evil.
All right. So you all have made it through combat. Now I do have a question for my party. We are
Indeed.
at 3 hours of recording. I do have enough scheduled that we can do sessions in October and November and December and still get through the final arc. But I will ask you, since we're at 3 hours and it is about like 11:45, do we want to wrap here or do we want to push forward?
I can go a bit forward.
I think, unfortunately, I might have to call it here.
I
Yeah,
have to
same.
call it here because the wife needs me.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got extra early morning tomorrow. Unfortunately, I
Hey.
need to be in the office.
Listen, there is no wrong answer here. That is perfectly okay for anyone to put themselves above the game. Like, this is fun, but real life matters more.
Unfortunately.
Oh yeah.
Hey, hey, hey,
Walker,
hey.
I
It's
just want to
okay.
quickly say, Walker, I've never felt so powerful while playing a martial class. This was a blast. I know these guys were like junk food for us, like just carve through to feel
Hey,
powerful.
the fucking dragons and the Balor were not, you motherfucker.
No, I meant the club. I meant the henchmen, the cultists. I know like some real fucking nasty shit is on the horizon. And I'm looking forward to fighting that stuff.
I mean, not
I don't think
necessarily.
Walker expected me to use my arrows that fucking early.
No, I listen, I loved all of it, guys. I want to be 100% clear. That's the reason why I gave you all the option of continuing or whether we stop for the night, is because this is the final arc. This is all about fun and like there being challenge, but also like y'all feel powerful. Like everything here is what is meant to happen.
Hell yeah.
So,
Hey.
on that note, let me move you all to the next map because I'm sure that you all will fucking appreciate this shit.
Oh hell.
Oh.
Welcome to the isometrics, baby.
Oh no.
Oh fuck, Bill Cipher's
Oh,
right here,
that's
isn't he?
scary.
Anyone with an intelligence under 14 cannot move.
Well, Tal's dead.
Oh no!
As you
Oh, no,
all
Merrick.
ascend through the tower, proceeding. Hold on, let me move the previous map before I begin this narration. As you all proceed through the tower, moving across the bridge, through the barracks that you all have cleared successfully, ruin being left in the wake of the Nachtjager's absolute party syndrome.
Doot, 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 doot.
You all ascend the stairs leading into the tower, climbing higher and higher, further into the madness that is the spire that awaits you. And you arrive within an area, deep chasms carved in stone, of the tower around you, black as night. The onyx reflects the light, almost vanishing it, as red mist seems to curve and curl through the landscape. Magic is thick in this place. You can almost taste it. As the energy thrums, you feel something happening higher and higher still. Something ancient, something wicked, something evil is being unleashed. And you have but a fraction of time to stop it. And that is where we will end tonight's session.
And what a bummer.
As always, I am your Dungeon Master, Walkmaniac C. Joining me as always are my ever-present role players. Going in no particular order, we have the Hawk of Bridge playing Talasoon.
Hey.
Zodiac 19 playing Random Bishorm.
Breath attack!
Red Beast playing Avok Kork.
Yes!
Storm Sage playing Merrick Gilder.
Evil's Bane!
And special credits and accommodations go to my guests for the night. Skittles playing Alexander.
Haha, big metal arrow go pew pew to dragon.
Sirius C playing the Noctiaga.
Yeah, party time will be soon.
And Inu playing Erix.
Today was fun.
I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for tuning in for this final arc of Platinum Watch. I am your ever-present Undermaster Walkmace EXE, bidding you a wonderful evening and looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Good night.
Woo!
Bye bye.
Woo!